Gentlemen, I think we are live. Hopefully, everything's all working. Got to make sure we're all working here. Hopefully, we are all set up, and it looks like we are. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming on into Saints franchise no longer. We are now in Browns franchise, and this time we are doing things just a little bit differently. And what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? As we are getting just every single stream all set up here, is Ricky, what's going on? Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Don't end. What's going on? Chat, I made it. You did make it back finally. W, yes. I'm back from my Germany trip. I'm very, very excited to be back as we're just finishing up the last little go live here. Browns franchise begins. As we are now live everywhere, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. dotMILD, Harry Buster. Perfect timing. Perfect timing is true. Let me tell you, Browns franchise, and we're doing this a little bit differently. And you guys can see it on the screen right now. We are starting out in modded Madden. Now, what is modded Madden? Well, the first thing I wanted to show you guys right away was the My Franchise tool. This is something that a lot of people have not experimented with yet, and I'm super, super excited to kind of show it to you guys and help you guys walk through it. Maybe, hey, you guys want to try this for yourself. That's absolutely up to you. I have to use two PCs to do this, so I'm jumping between two mouses here. As Levi, I am back. Maybe I will drop a tutorial on it, but I do want to show you guys what we're looking at here. So this is the My Franchise tool. This is our dashboard. New camera. Not a new camera. I tweaked the settings, but I appreciate that, Paxton. How do you do this? You have to have PC Madden to do it. And to stream it, I had to freaking hook up two PCs. So it's been crazy. It's been crazy right now. What's up, Hezzy? Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Hezzy, I missed you, my man. As inside of modded Madden, we have this brand new tool. This is the My Franchise tool. You guys can see the entire league here, and we can see everything a little bit more in depth. Look at the league leaders board. This thing is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Doesn't this look so unbelievably tough? As Manny, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate it. But we are up to date in the NFL. You guys just saw, I just posted Browns franchise week number 15. We're now in week number 16. And this is what our roster looks like. We got our own dashboard to go through this year. As Don, thank you so much for the heart mate. Jacob, thank you so much for the rose. Our own dashboard. As this is what I'm really, really excited about. Shador Sanders says, keep me, coach. I will. Man, I will. As Dorian with the game controller already. Chat, you guys are crazy. But doesn't this look gorgeous here? Look, team news. Mild era begins. The mild era has begun. But how does this change? One, we can do anything we want now. Look at the depth chart here. If I wanted to start Devin Bush at quarterback, I can, right? That's the beautiful thing about it. We have more integration, but we also have injuries to worry about, right? More injuries, and we're going to be able to play with a couple of different tools. When we go over here and look at this, player management, progression tool, and stats matters tool. These are two new things, and I want to set the tone right now because this is very important to explain to you guys. XP is not a thing in this franchise. What is a thing is the progression tool and the stats matters tool. Stats matter evaluates progression regression based off end of season stats. That's number one, right? I don't know if you guys have ever had a franchise that's done this before. I have not. Well, I have because I played Modern Madden, but I've been able to experiment it. The stats matters tool actually came in last year. But the other is the progression tool. Replaces the XP system with a model based on factors like player potential, experience, coaching influence. Each progression is calculated using combination of specific position attributes. I can't talk. Only players less than 6 years pro and veterans who earn dev trait boosts qualify. So this means things are getting a little bit interesting. Liam, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate it. Jenks, thank you so much for the follow. I should make a tutorial. There are amazing tutorials out there. I don't want to steal from other creators, but I'm super excited about this. Is this modded version of Madden? This is the modded version of Madden. I've never seen anybody attempt to stream it, chat. I looked really, really hard. I have never seen anybody stream this before, so this is going to be very interesting. We also get roster management tools like updated trade blocks, clear cap space, go through, camp signings. We now get a way to actually use the injured reserve, and we also have gameplay tools, jersey number fixes, bunch of cool things. Dorian, thank you so much for the more game controllers. But let's take a look at the team right now, right? We are utilizing the Cleveland Browns, and we're the Cleveland Browns. We're now 3-11 on the season. Tonight, my goal is very simple. We are going to play until the end of the season, right? We are going to get to the playoffs, go past the playoffs, and we're going to go ahead and start tomorrow inside of our stream in the off season. So this is a big one here because remember that Stats Matters tool comes into play, and we are starting Shedeur Sanders. That's going to be number one. I see you guys in the chat. Trade for Travis Hunter. That's going to be crazy. But also we're going to experience the gameplay mods for the first time. And so I am really, really excited about that. Starting at running back, though, Dylan Sampson is going to be over Jerome Ford. Simple thing there. We did sign a fullback on our roster. So our roster currently 53 guys on the team right now. Looking at the stats so far in the season, I'm excited about Isaiah Bond. I want to see maybe we can get him a little bit involved as we go to the depth chart here. Cedric Tillman, Isaiah Bond, Malachi Corley, Thrash, and Laviska Shenault. I'm fine with that. And we look at the specialists, right? I do not want him at slot receiver. I'll put him, and then I'll put Thrash there. And you guys are going to learn this roster next to me. I'm super, super excited about it. Myles Garrett going for the sack record. And I think that's what we're going to roll with right now. Martin Emerson, I think, is injured right now. If we look at the injuries, we got a whole bunch of them, and I'm really nervous about the injuries for this. As Mr. Seaweed, thank you so much for the follow. BCD, thank you so much for the follow as well over on T. As Jackson, thank you so much for the roses. Is guys, I'm figuring this out alongside you guys. We're going to have something fun together, man. You'll be part of this. I'm so excited. But we got our schedules coming in this week. We are playing the Buffalo Bills. And I'm looking at the game preview here. Look at the stats. We get stats and we get over-unders. Oh my gosh, man. I'm going to start throwing money on this. Jared Cole, thank you so much for the follow on T. I know, BJ, that'd be fun. Offensively, yeah, everything sucks right now. Everything sucks. And we look at the interceptions. Hey, not too bad. Sacks, we're first with sacks. So I do like the game preview that we're looking at. But one of the things I did want to show you guys was this, power rankings. We even get power rankings, quarterback rankings, everything in between. So if we want to see this, guys, all we got to do is talk about it. We can go through, jump through this because there's so much here to look at. I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed. We also do have, if we go here to mock drafts, realistic draft class all set up, ready to go. How do you get modded Madden? You have to play PC Madden, and this is how you're going to be able to do it. But we got the mock drafts, so all realistic draft classes. This is not realistic right now in terms of where the mock drafts are projecting people to go, but I'll still take it. JT, it's the Go Don. Hey, what's up, Sherlock? Hopefully you're doing well. Does it come with rookie face scans? It does. Their faces look pretty good. I'll put it that way. Is Jared, thank you again for the follow. I appreciate it. Have a great night. Jackson, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Nick, thank you so much for the follows. Tristan Whitehawk, thank you so much for the rose. But Modded Madden is something I've never done streaming. I've never seen any creators stream it. So, guys, this is going to be interesting. You guys are going to bear with me through our first day. We do have 2 first-round draft picks to play with the Browns. Maybe we'll get some more because Myles Garrett may want to get out of Cleveland. And so it'll be a lot of fun. When we start streaming like 5 minutes ago. So when we kind of started streaming, let me make sure everything's all booted up here. Dude, I have to switch between mouses now because I'm using 2 PCs and I'm kind of freaking out. Let's make sure this is all working here. Oh, we're working. Okay, perfect. So what we have to do to get out of this here is jump in to our first week against the Buffalo Bills. I think our depth chart is all set. Our roster looks good. We have 53 guys on the roster, so we don't really need to worry about any of that. It's been a rough season. We did just lose to the Chicago Bears. Playing the Bills, though, we can actually take a look at what the Bills look like. So if we go over here, Buffalo Bills, head over to their overview. James Cook got injured last week. Deion Dawkins out. Ed Oliver out. Taylor Rapp's out. So, guys, injuries that we're seeing in real life as well as not in real life are coming into play here. More injuries than usual. Best passing offense. 7th best. They're just one of the best offenses. But looking at their depth chart here, they only have Ty Johnson running at the running back spot and Reggie Gillum. The shout out to fullbacks is Jackson. Thank you for another 29 roses. I appreciate it. As we're going to be looking, Joey Bosa, Shaq Thompson, Terrell Bernard, Matt Milano. No major injuries. This defense is also legit. So it's going to be a tough one here as we jump into this game. And this is what I have to do every single time we jump into a game. As this is going to be fun here. I'm excited about this. Chat, one's in the chat if you guys are excited for this. Have you guys ever seen somebody do modded Madden before? That's my question. Because I haven't. I've been looking. I haven't. And so this one's going to be a lot of fun here. Just got to switch over to my menu. There we go. Switch it over to the menu. They look really good. I'm only playing with the My Franchise Tools, Sabo's mod, and the Stats mod, man. So I'm super excited. You want some more roses? Jackson, that's completely up to you. I'm never going to force it. Switch Dylan Gabriel to tight end? I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be the move there. But we do have Raheem Sanders coming back, which is nice for us. Playoff picture. We don't really need to look at that right now. We do have our game against the Buffalo Bills. And I'll tell you right now, we are running with the same offense that we're currently running with inside of Browns franchise. It's tough. Thank you so much for the follow as well. You guys are all the GOATs. Look, I haven't been nervous about streaming in a long time. I was unbelievably nervous coming into this stream. Why? Because I haven't seen anybody do this before, so I was really worried. The graphics look phenomenal. Got to make sure I start up the recording, though, so I don't lose it. Start recording. There we go. You guys always need to remind me to record. As Jackson, thank you again for all the gifts, man. I really appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it as we are sitting here. The Bills are 10-4. We could knock them out of the playoff race. And I know a lot of people are asking me, like, I got some DMs about it, like, oh, you're just going to throw the last ending of the game? The answer is absolutely not. I am not going to throw. I'm a big proponent. I'm going to try to win. As yes, I'm keeping perfect timing. Repeat the mods again. It's Sabo's gameplay mod, Sabo's sim mod, as well as the My Franchise tool. The My Franchise tool is a big driver for me in this, as we are playing in the pouring rain. And guys, I'm letting you know right now, y'all are going to hate me. Kicking is harder in this game. Kicking is harder. Yeah, it said 0-11. As we're going to give up a kick return to start the game. Oh my goodness, that's one thing I cannot have happen. I'm not 0-11. I'm 3-11. Wouldn't let me even open your Madden anymore. Dude, I am so sorry, dude. That sucks if you can't open up your Madden. But there are going to be a host of new gameplay differences. And some of you guys are going to be able to notice them as we kind of push forward with it. As I'm letting you guys know right now, I haven't really done this much before in terms of setting up a 2 PC setup. So I'm still figuring out the audio. The mods change AI play calling, AI user logic, the sliders, quarterbacks, and what the ratings actually work for is tough. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it, man. Seriously, you are awesome. I rebuilt the Titans while you were gone. Crazy there. Scoreboard. Scoreboards. Oh, I need to refix the crops there for the scoreboards. Thank you guys for letting me know. Is there going to go pass play here? No, run it underneath to Ty Johnson. We make the tackle, but we got to fix the scoreboards for you guys. So make sure these are all fixed up. How's everybody doing, man? It's been a minute since I streamed. I missed you guys. I missed you guys a lot, dude. I could talk about me being in Germany, but I'm sure nobody wants to hear that. But I'll tell you, I missed the heck out of you guys. I even missed our 32-man franchise running inside the dotMILD League. I'll tell you right now, that was a whole lot of fun. But I miss doing that. As Devin Neal, what's going on? Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. I'm a little discombobulated. We're getting back into it. As Jackson, thank you so much, man, for the roses. I appreciate it. But what we like it about this team is an overthrow from Josh Allen's going to force an early punt. That's huge. How long have you been gone? I've been gone almost a month. Big fan of the videos. B, thank you so much. Can we do another franchise? What do you mean, blank? I can use the mods for the different scoreboards. I'm going to try that. We're not going to do it just yet, but we do force an early punt onto Buffalo, and we're going to have a chance here to return. I put Ford back there at returner. I don't know how good he's going to be, but I'm kind of excited for it. Also, changes up some of the speed boosts and some of the other big things. How's your day? Good, man. I'm getting back into the kind of the mix of things right now, so it's been a little bit tough. As Short Sanders passing yards. Oh, 920. I was like, why does it say the 0.00? First time finding you in the live. W. Is this a new rebuild? This is a brand new rebuild. As Devin Neal, thank you so much for the rose, man. By the way, I hope you know I was memeing on you when I said, who are you? I am starting from the current point in the season as we're going to run with Quinshawn Junkins here. Quinshawn Junkins and the defense that we're going to play against is going to be a lot harder. So I'm very nervous to see how it's going to go as BCT, man. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Jerseys are more realistic. Remember me? Yes, sir, Joe. Who are you keeping at quarterback? It's going to be Shedeur Sanders as we're going to go to our first pass attempt here. I'm just going to hit Harold Fanning leaking out. I am so excited about Harold Fanning to the point where I don't know about you guys. For me, David Njoku is on the trade block. Also, we get new playbooks, which is sick about this. I'm going to keep Shedeur Sanders. Actually, I'll ask you guys, ready? Everybody in the chat, one, if we should keep Shedeur Sanders. Two, do we draft a new quarterback, right? Or Dylan Gabriel, right? So one or two. How are you guys feeling about this? As Samson's in at running back, as we just bottled up. Okay. A lot of ones. As Caleb Williams lover, thank you so much for the 5 roses. Oh, Soul Crusher with the 1. Okay, a lot of ones. Okay, that's kind of my thought process as well. When we build up this franchise, I want to stick with Shedeur Sanders as much as possible. But then again, he's 69 overall. Could be a little bit tough to kind of get it working here as we're going to go to the air. Slant concept underneath. Can we throw this one? No, it's a bad throw. Shedeur Sanders, it's going to be tough there. It's going to be very, very tough to be able to do it. Is the gameplay different? Yes, the gameplay is different. Harder to pass, harder to run certain plays. There's really no broken plays inside of Modern Madden unless it's actually the mods messing it up, which I haven't encountered yet. I did a bunch of tests last night on things, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. Keep him and Bond. I'm very, very excited about Bond, but we need to get this first down. We're going to dump this off. Cedric Tillman's not going to be able to get there, and so 4th and 2, we're going to punt this football away. The graphics look so good. Just the FPS looks so good. So excited about it. Borquez. He's going to be the one punting it away. It's going to be a little bit short. They are going to go ahead and fair catch it. Starting inside the 20-yard line, I'll take it. You should do new scoreboards. I'm going to be doing new scoreboards 100% of the time. Like, I'm going to experiment with them as much as possible. The only problem is every time there's a title update inside of Madden, it changes the, I don't know how to say it. It changes the code, I guess. And so the modders need to make new versions for some of their mods. And so the title update came out right when this kind of happened. And I was like, oh, that sucks. But Mason Graham with a tackle on the inside. I'm excited about this defense, man. This defense, the 5th best linebacking core, 5th best defensive line, 12th best secondary. So I'm kind of excited about it here. Carson Schlesinger, obviously the rookie. He's a dog. Devin Bush. It's going to be interesting to see how we can develop these guys. Is Ty Johnson out to the races and the Bills starting out hot on the run game? Are you playing on computer? I'm playing on the computer. Yes, I'm going to keep you the whole time. Maybe, Myles Garrett. Unless you get unhappy with me, which Myles Garrett tends to get unhappy inside of Browns franchise. So maybe we'll see. 14 games in. We started at the start point today, right? As does Shakir have RGB cleats? Look at that. He's got pink and purple cleats. I love it. As they're going to run to Reggie Gillum because all their running backs are hurt. I'll take it. How do you feel about Phillip Rivers starting? I'm so excited about it, man. Give the old man a shot here. I think he's going to go crazy. I'm waiting for like a Joe Flacco type of look. Once you run out of teams, sim 10 years. I'm never going to run out of teams, man, because the teams change up every year so much. It's really a cool situation. As Johnson's going to be able to hit the hole again, but it's going to set up 3rd and 4. Do you post this on? I'm on Charlie. I'm on T. I'm on Y. Kind of all over there. Shador going to stay QB1. He is for now. As we're going to bring a blitz on 3rd and 4. I got to figure out the game volume because I want you guys to be able to hear this here. So they're going to go to the air. Out the outside. It's going to be in, breaking route, and knocked out. No, it's caught. Oh, Shakir with the catch here. Oh, that sucks. I thought we were going to be able to make this stop there. The knockouts in Modern Madden are so much nicer. I know in the Case Keenum game, we held a 50% completion percentage, but here they're going to go run. Schlesinger gets boxed out. Ty Johnson continued to get swallowed up in the middle. Do you have mods? Yes, I have. Yes, this is modded. Carnell Tate? I would love to do it. Carnell Tate. How does franchise not get boring to you? Doesn't get boring because, one, I get to share it with you guys, and I get to meet so many amazing people while playing through it. The other thing is I get to consistently make goals for myself to do, right? Like, there's always a fun challenge to do. There's always something more to do. It's the same way like playing Minecraft, right? Inside of Minecraft, when you guys play it, it's like, oh, I beat the Ender Dragon. Game over? No. Beat the Ender Dragon, you get the best thing in the game, and then you can go from there and have all the fun you want. Trade Myles Garrett for draft picks. That'd be fun. That would definitely be fun. As they motion a guy out here. Passing situation. Maybe dump off here. Josh Allen's going to fire across the middle, but it's a bad throw. Gosh, I love Modern Madden. That's a huge 3rd down stop. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Great to be here. Diego, let's go. Let Myles leave. Look, if I let Myles leave, I'm getting a package, and I'll actually show you guys what the trading system looks like inside of Modern Madden because it is different. We don't do it inside of Madden. We do it in the My Franchise tool, so it's going to be a lot different. It's forward with the return here. He's going to go down right away. 0-0 is still the score, but I'll take it. I was thinking about rebuilding the Browns. That's big. Do it along with me. What's the difference between regular Madden and Modern Madden? Modern Madden, how you manage the franchise, completely different. Completely different. The gameplay is different. The presentation is different. You can get mods to make the animations different. As Quinshon Judkins barely gets a yard. We ran for 2.4 yards per carry my first Modern Madden game that I filmed. The episode that just went up. So running in this game is going to be a lot harder. I'm trying to get Madden to work. It just isn't happening. What do you mean? You're Modern Madden? Yeah. So we're going to drop back here. Oh, Harold Fannon's open again. Give it to the big fella, number 44. 44, that's me. No, I'm joking. But I'm really, really excited about this. Are you going to post this game? Yes. Everything I film, I post. That's why I'm recording right now so you guys can get everything. Because there's a lot of people that don't watch the streams. There's also a lot of people that don't, as we're going to get pressured here. No way. Oh, they didn't fix. They told me they fixed the. Oh, pass. Oh. They fixed. I thought the intentional grounding was fixed. It is not fixed. That sucks. Will the rookies have face cams? They should. They should. Run with me. I'm trying, man. I'm trying as we're backed up. We're going to go to screenplay here. Maybe try to get some guys in the open. That was definitely grounding. Well, I wanted to throw some of the Modern Maddens in the past. If you did the throwaway and you were inside the pocket, it would throw it at a guy's feet. So that was a nice thing. As we are going to go screenplay here. Look at this play. Quinshon Judkins coming all the way up and around. So inspirational. We're taking the outside. Jerry Jeudy, give him the ball. Let him run here. Follow the blockers a little bit. Jeudy slips, though. going to be 3rd and 13. End of the first quarter is almost here, and nobody's put up a score. I'll take it. 2 offensive possessions here for both teams in the first quarter. You want to look across and fire this one in? No, it's a bad throw low. Shedeur Sanders, that was atrocious. Oh, my goodness, that was so bad. Oh, my gosh. All right, we're going to have to punt this one away. How do you play Modern Madden? Modern Madden Franchise Community Discord is the way I do it every single time. Fannin tough, bro. I love Fannin. I'm so excited about Fannin. You guys have no idea. I want to develop him into a superstar. Is that a mod, Sanders? What do you mean? Lagway would be worse. Shout out DJ Lagway. I still have people that tag me in DJ Lagway stuff. It's crazy. Excuse me. It's absolutely insane. Build around Sanders. Yeah. Look, the problem is in Modern Madden, the awareness and stuff like that matters a little bit more. So the problem is, oh crap, what a play. Reggie Gillen breaking a tackle. Fake pitch. Love it. Draft Arch Manning. Dude, okay. That's wild. Getting Arch Manning in here would be crazy. This franchise is going to be at least 4 to 5 years. Maybe. It's definitely going to be a while. I don't know. It could be a little bit quick, but that throw's not going to get in. Josh Allen in the rain, starting a little bit slow. Second quarter's here. Screw Arch, we ride with Shedeur. Get a wide receiver. That's number 1 on my list, is getting a wide receiver. I like Carnell Tate. Boston's there as well. We could hold out for Jeremiah Smith. That would be crazy. Dylan Gabriel at tight end. That's wild. Never going to happen. Carson Schlesinger. We're going to sit in man-to-man coverage. Big 3rd and 9 here. Taking it across. And that's a missed sack opportunity. And it's going to be caught by Keon Coleman. Instead, Josh Allen just completely evading pressure there. We need Myles Garrett to get in. He's got too much time in the pocket. Garrett Wilson would be another fun one. Lenore Sellers is my quarterback 1. I'm excited about Lenore Sellers. His 000s. Thank you so much for the follow. Dropping a can. Big high pass. It's going to be knocked out. The rain affecting it here. Do you play the full game? I do. I play every single game, the full game. It's tough. By the way, again, thank you so much for the sub on T. I appreciate it. I take a quarterback option now. Out the outside. Really good blocking. Holy crap. Josh Allen running through people. Collins has got to bring him down. Malik Collins makes the play, but Josh Allen makes 2 Browns defenders pay. That's tough there. 3rd and 2 now. We're bringing blitz again. Run it here on 3rd and 2, and we do get the stuff. That's huge. 4th and 1. Are they going to go for it? Oh, man, this is going to be fun. Is they're punting it? Wait. Okay. So we might have found the first bug inside of Modern Madden. I don't know. Maybe their field goal. Is their field goal kicker hurt? I don't know. Kip Breaks, thanks so much for the follow. That is insane. Hey. Is that Zen? Hey, what's going on? Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, chat. Modern Madden is crazy. I don't know. We're going to figure that one out. I got to message the dev team and let them know that something's going wrong here. And we're the Cleveland Browns. Yes, and we are the Cleveland Browns. I want to reach out to that guy to do something for one of the videos here. Quidshon Junkins is going to go nowhere. Shout out Zen. Love it, love it, love it. What exactly did you mod? Gameplay, decision-making, and overall just the stats, the simming stats to make it a little bit better. Azali, thank you so much for the follow. Chris, thanks so much for the follow. We got like 500 people in here across everywhere. You guys are insane as Quidshon Junkins gets bottled up. And so, again, we're stuck in a 3rd and 9. We can't do anything offensively here with Shedeur Sanders to start this game. New sliders, no sliders. This whole franchise is no sliders at all. Codcasting back, that would be crazy. Codcasting days were fun. I just want to look to the outside here. Can we hit it to the outside? Cedric Tillman not able to find it in with him. Oh, my goodness. That is wild, man. That is just wild that we're not able to fit it in at all, man. The podcasting days were fun, man. Zed, I miss those. That's an OG throwback. Oh my gosh. I thought I cleared the Twitch account before I did that. That's crazy. That's crazy there. As we can't fit that one into Tillman. Hey, what's up, Jonathan Taylor? Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Weather might affect the decisions on the... Oh, you know what? You're probably right. If the rain and the weather is that bad, which Modern Madden can get a little crazy with the weather sometimes, it'll get a little bit interesting. But with Carson Schlesinger, if we continue to sit in man-to-man coverage, so far they haven't done anything too crazy. I'm just worried about Josh Allen running as a cross screen's going to come in. But meet Myles Garrett, man. He's not going to be able to get that ball back. Cute Gamer Willie, we are finally back. I know I took a month off. Look, I Was it a month? I think it was 3 weeks, but we were kind of just vacationing in Europe for a little bit. How do you keep franchise fun and not boring? Goals. Set goals, set realistic things. Anyone have tips for what? If you go through the video, make sure you download that RAR file and get that all set up. But another 3rd and long. Sitting up, they're going to throw this one underneath. Can we tackle him short? And we do. 4th and 1. Give me another punt, please. This is going to be such a low-scoring game. I'm all for it. Yeah, like 5-ish years ago? Yeah, dude. It's been a long time. I don't have the followers set up. I actually don't have anything set up. I cleared everything off this Twitch account or the T account before I did anything. That's absolutely crazy. That's Brandon Harrison. Thank you so much for the heart, me, man. I appreciate it. Trade for me. Jonathan Taylor says trade for me. I don't know if we're trading for Jonathan Taylor. Is Josh Allen, what's going on? Classic defensive game. Yeah. Defensive game indeed. We're going to go screen pass again. Just get yardage. Please get a first down. Is Harold Fannin off to the races? Finally, we got ourselves a first down. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it, man. Finally. And these dudes' videos look completely different from mine. What, my videos? Oh, come on, Quinshon Judkins. We need to be able to hit the holes, man. Our offensive line is just not that good. I'm not going to trade for Devin Neal right off the rip. I'm not going to trade off Devin Neal. Score, man. I'm trying to score. I wish it was that easy. Is David Njoku bad ball in? Shador, the weather. Oh my gosh, I can't complete a pass to save my life. We're just going to go screen again, man. We're going to try to go screen again. As it's now getting used to Mod Madden. As Little Daddy, Rome, and Eric C. Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate it on T. So we're going to screen out to the outside. Samson's got to outrun the big fella. We're going to be able to pick that one up. The juke move has him slipping, but we're up around midfield. Being a power back in Madden sucks. Yes, I agree. Trey Haskins, Brody, thank you so much for the follows as well. Content creator, thanks so much for the follow. New sliders? No, mods. Mods, man. I'm excited for it. I'm probably going to get that question a million times during this series, but I love it, man. I love it. Y'all are crazy and giving me so much support over recent time. Is Isaiah Bond with a good catch. He goes forward. And if we could punch this one in here before half, at least put up 3 points, that would be huge for us. As Robs, thanks for sharing the live. Mitch, thanks for the follow. As we're going to have Quinshon Judkins hitting the hole. Quinshon Judkins getting to the outside. Finally a good run from him there. As 4, thanks for the follow. You're a top 5 streamer? Look, I've met many a good streamers in my days. I'll tell y'all right now, I am not. I do this for the love of the game. You guys know my full-time job. I've talked about it before. I'm here for the love of the game. I'm here because I love doing this. As we're going to go to Harold Fannin again. I'm just going to continue. Okay, he drops the football. Never mind. But I do this for the love of the game, and I appreciate you guys. His favorite team, W. W for the favorite team. I'll tell you, I'll put it out there. I did not expect Browns to win. I had everything all ready to go for like a Bears franchise, a Vikings franchise, or a Raiders or Jets franchise. I didn't even expect you guys to do the Browns, but then all of a sudden the comments went crazy as we're going to go out. Ford on the outside, just overthrow him. Shador Sanders, as Luke Bosse, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, it's going to be fun. Ain't no way you got ads on that. Oh, did I? Oh, sorry. But it's 3rd and 10 again. Need to pick this one up here. Jerry Jeudy slips. Can we throw a back shoulder ball here in the window? Bond gets the catch again. We're down inside the 10. Oh, we're at the 11. We're close. What a throw there. I'm new. Matthew, welcome in. You guys are absolutely insane, man. Jonathan, I see you, man. I give my answer to that. I appreciate it. Gary, thanks so much for the follow. Some guy on the internet, thanks so much for the follow. You should have named your coach Deion Sanders. That would have been funny. As with Ford now, we're motioning him all the way in from the wide receiver spot to run with him. As I see the hole, can we fit our way through? No. The answer is always no right now, as it is a 0-0 ball game so far. This is crazy. Just defensive matchup here. May need to extend the quarters up, manipulate some of the time. I'm still getting used to all this. I want games that are high scoring, and I want games that are low scoring. Right now, though, our offense sucks. So if the games are low scoring, I'm all for it right now. Trade David Njoku away? Chat, do I trade David Njoku away? A lot of people want me to. As we're going to hit this in the window real quick. Judy, though. Was that Benford came down like that? That was crazy. Yes. Okay. You guys want me to trade David Njoku away? That's crazy. I thought we were David Njoku lovers in here. So we're going to hit this one to the outside. Harold Fannin can't hold onto it. We're going to take 3 points. Okay? But here's the problem, chat. I love y'all to death. Look at the size of that kicking meter. And even if you get it near that kicking meter, sometimes it won't go in. I am petrified of this kicking meter. You guys, I saw it in, okay, last franchise. I got roasted, DM'd constantly about my kicking ability, okay? So this is not going to be fun. As long as we can get it in the inside, please be good. Okay, so we got it. We got a kick. But that kicking meter is going to be atrocious to deal with throughout this franchise. I'll tell you guys right now, it is going to be an abysmal experience because I promise you, I will miss a big kick. There will be a big kick that comes, and dotMILD will not make it, and I'm just going to hear from you guys constantly. There's no other way around it. I'll tell you right now, there is no other way around it. And so what we're going to do is kick this one off, get rolling with it. Browns franchise starting today with the mods. Sign Shiloh Sanders. Great decision. Whoever said that, I didn't even think about that. Shout out Wi-Fi. Great decision. I love that. We may do that. We may sign Shiloh Sanders. Chat. In fact, number 1 in the chat right now, if we should sign Shiloh Sanders. Number 2, say no. Come on. Let me hear from the chat. How are we feeling on this one? For the lore, for the love of the game. For the love of the game, chat. Oh, okay. So it will be done. It will be done as an overthrow. Josh Allen. Shout out Josh Allen. Good overthrow there. Needed that one. Was kind of out of the box there. We're going to stay in a cover 2. They motion out. They don't have a lot of time here. And they're going to go to throwing the football. They kind of just... We dropped the overthrow. Josh Allen can't hit the broadside of a barn in this rain. And we just dropped an interception. Oh my gosh, Travis. Thank you so much for the compliment, my guy. I appreciate it. As where the heck is Myles Garrett? I need a Myles Garrett appearance in this game. Get to Josh Allen, please. So throw this one underneath. Finally able to complete one. Keon Coleman breaking one tackle, and they got a first down on the 3rd and 10. What's up, Ravens fan? Let's bring Dion out of retirement. That's crazy. That's crazy. Who you got for Heisman? I want for Fernando Mendoza to win it. I wouldn't be mad if Diego Pavia won it. I think Diego Pavia, when you look at like what a guy has brought to a team, Vanderbilt sucks. Okay? I like their coach, honestly. Their new coach. But when it comes to how they're looking right now, like, oh my gosh, we missed the tackle. Like, they shouldn't be in the position that they are. They got 10 wins in the SEC. Like, that's nothing close to impossible for that Vanderbilt roster. And so I wouldn't mind if Diego Pavia did win it, as we're going to bring blitz here. Get it across. No, they complete this one in. Oh my gosh, they're off to the races here. And just like that, the Bills are on the board. Minute 10 left. As it's Elijah Moore getting into the end zone. Man, that one's tough. That one's very tough. Imagine Shane wins. Shane should not win. Who do you want to be the next Giants head coach? There's so many options. I like Marcus Freeman, but I sometimes get nervous about coaches coming from the college to the NFL. The defensive coordinator on the Packers, I like him. I'm blanking on his name right now. There's a couple guys there I would like. I wish it was Ben Johnson. I want Ben Johnson so bad. I'm such a Ben Johnson fanboy. As his kick is up and good. Minute 10 left now in the first half. Hopefully we can get it rolling. Chat, should I turn on some music with this? I feel weird just with no sound effects at all. Should I turn on some music? You guys are saying no music? What's your team IRL? I'm a Giants fan. That's a Brandon Jacobs jersey behind me. As we're going to take it with Jerome Ford. We got a little bit of a lane with Jerome Ford. I'll take it. No music? Okay, cool. As Fishfy Jenkins, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, music. I'm a Lions fan. I miss him too. Yeah, you're a real Lions fan. You definitely miss Dan Campbell. Lions are still doing good this year, so I'm not complaining. But do we try to air out the football here? Maybe try to do something. We'll go underneath real quick. Jerry Jeudy with his first big catch. We're going to go hurry up here. If we could punch in a score, this would be huge. Ken Batullo. Let's going to go to the air again. Watch it from it here. We're going to throw this one out to the outside. It's going to be caught. Junkins on the outside. He's only got 3 yards. That's tough. I want to really fit that one in a little bit more. They're not ready in time. Can we get this one off? So we're going to have to throw this one up and underneath again, as it's just dropped by Quinshon Junkins. Shout out Quinshon Junkins on the drop there. Needed that catch. Don't give up on Jeudy. He had 4 drops in the first week, or week 15. 4 drops is crazy. Man in motion. Let's see what we can run here. Quinshon Junkins, can we get this one in? He's got it. Good first down pickup. And we're going to burn our first timeout here. I'll take it. 32 seconds left. Burn the timeout. I said burn the timeout. There we go. Yes, I did it during the season. How many games alive? Charlie, we're going to the end of the season today. That's going to be the goal here. Give up on him and build off a Bond. I do like Bond. It's just going to be really hard because he's such a bad overall. Notorious for drops. Yeah, man, we're striving for realism here. His catching is really getting messed up with his sliders. Are you going to keep Shador? The plan is to keep Shador. I'll tell you right now, the plan is to keep Shador. But build off some of the guys we have as we're going to hit Bond here. Bond's going to get a couple of yards. I'm going to burn another timeout. We got to start throwing to the sidelines here. As Cross, thank you so much for the follow. What team do you support? I'm a New York Giants fan. The GOAT is back. Hey, you are back. I love that out of you. Put Bond in the slot. I do have Bond in the slot. I have him on the outside and in the slot. There he is. See him in the slot right there. There we go. As I do want to test a deep shot with Jerry Jeudy. I'm a little bit worried about it, though. Instead, we're just going to go out to the outside. A high ball thrown in. Shador Sanders. Oh, we needed that one there. Can we get a couple of yards here on a jailbreak screen and just get ourselves out of bounds? That'd be nice. As we're going to go screenplay here. As we're tackled in bounds. Oh, we kind of botched that. Oh, that's so unbelievably tough. Trying to throw to the sideline, but Shador Sanders hit it with a high ball. Are we going to trade Njoku? Maybe. Gabe Davis would be fun. Genuinely the most chill Madden creator. Hey, man. I'm a chill guy. I do it for the love of the game. I'm not here for any drama. You guys bring drama my way. Get out of here. I'm having fun with it. Missed kick incoming. Sent. Really, before I even clicked the kick button is wild. Oh, I'm so nervous about this. As we'll see if that one goes in. Just barely. Okay, phew. Look at that. Look at that. We got a kick to go in from 47 yards. Was it pretty? Absolutely not. But did it go in? Absolutely. Bang. Did you mod the playbooks? No. The gameplay mod comes with modded playbooks. So I'm super stoked about that. Michael, been watching since 2020. Was I even posting videos in 2020? Hold up. Time machine here. No. I was still working in the Call of Duty scene. Liar. No, I'm joking. I don't care. Michael, if you're here early, man, still appreciate it. You're the GOAT. I appreciate you. Get a new kicker? Maybe. As Case Keenum leading the way for the Bears. The Bears are throwing their season because Caleb Williams got injured. Honestly, try to tank? No. My answer to that is absolutely not. If you guys know me, you guys know I hate tanking. I don't believe in tanking. I believe you should always try to win your games. And that's it. When you made the... Oh, Michael, that was 2021. Good try. That was 2021 because I know exactly where I was during those moments. I was sitting in my college dorm room making those. As Chenault with the return, he's not going to get anywhere. But you can't make the playoffs? Yeah, I know I can't make the playoffs, but in Modern Madden, we have the stats matter rule. So if we put up bad stats, try to tank, doesn't do well for us long term, as Quinshon Junkins goes absolutely nowhere to start this drive. How was Germany? It was great, dude. I went on a little riverboat down the Rhine River. I got to nerd out over a bunch of castles. It was sick. I put on knight's armor. It was crazy. So now we're looking pass play here. I want Quinshon Junkins leaking out here. Quinshon Junkins, we miss him. Love that. 3rd and 11 already. Tried making my own sliders to make the game too hard, but it's just not what I do. Just experiment, man. That's the beauty of it, right? You only have a couple options there. Just continue to experiment it as much as possible. Modded Patriots franchise was lit. That was one of my favorite franchises I've ever done. As we do have a big 3rd and 11. Got to pick this one up here. Isaiah Bond up the seam, maybe? No, we're just going to throw it. Oh my gosh, that was almost intercepted. 4th and 11. We can punt this football away. Dallas Cowboys have 2 safeties. The score is 4-0 against the Chargers. I'm looking at the bottom of the screen right now. For those of you who can see that, on the other platforms, you guys can see that. If you're on TikTok, you can't see that. But Dallas Cowboys are up 4-0. Shout out the Dallas Cowboys against the Chargers. That is insane. I've never seen that score before. The rain is killing Shador. Yeah, also his stats. Because in Modern Madden, it's like my sliders, but harder. That's the only way I'll say it right there. MVP, Matthew Stafford, Josh Allen, all the realistic stats, putting it up there. From the Titans rebuild, Zach, that's a W. I appreciate that. You guys have been nothing but awesome and supportive, and all the funny DMs I get from you guys is the funniest thing in the world. I laugh my ass off so many times when you guys send me these DMs. Oh my gosh, they're killer. Who's my favorite Madden creator? I have a favorite sports creator, and that's Bordeaux. Bordeaux and Bangle are my 2 favorite. I give a lot of credit to Bordeaux. I do also draw a lot of love for Mr. Hurricane. If you guys don't know, I don't want to say that's like an OG name, but if you know, you know. For me, Mr. Hurricane is a very large inspiration for myself as well. Like I just fell in love with his content. It's a great knockout on Keon Coleman. That's a good one there. As Riley, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Love Mr. Hurricane W. Okay. You're probably so cool to hang out with IRL. Everybody thinks I'm a nerd. I'm not going to lie. Like, I could talk football all day, maybe a little bit too much. Also, I kind of nerd out over my full-time job a little bit too much. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm dotMILD everywhere, Smur. Get Mac Jones. Mac Jones would be fun. Brennan, yes, I do. You're looking at my favorite streamer right now from being real giddy. I appreciate it. Riley, I'm there as well right now. I'm there. Remember Darius Slayton being the best wide receiver ever in Patriots franchise? Frazier, that's a crazy, crazy pool. Darius Slayton in Patriots franchise was, oh, okay, that plowed. How many rushing yards do we have? We can't run the ball for anything right now. This is absolutely ridiculous. Quinshon Junkins, what's the rushing stats? 7 carries, 15 yards. I don't want to abandon the run, but at what point do I abandon the run? As JoJo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. As Shiloh Dynasty, thanks so much for the follow. Great songs. Great pull there. That's a mythical pull for the songs. As we're going to try to throw this one up and over. Harold Fannin. No, we miss him again. Shador, make a throw, please. Oh, my gosh. Almost done, how? What do you mean? What you mean? What you mean by that? Who are you planning on drafting? Wide receiver. I think it's going to be up to you guys. Put Samson as your third down back? Maybe I probably should. Stop holding so long, bro. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? I just want to drop back again. Slipping off rip. Can we go underneath here? Bad throw again to the outside. They sat on it here. Drop cover 3. Went right over to Bernard. Oh, they dropped Bernard in a cover. That was a cover 2 drop. I thought that was way too much there. We're going to have to punt this one away. It's a low-scoring game, JD's and Lettleman. They're away for different scoreboards? Yes. We're not using Watson. Love you guys. He's never going to play on the field. Okay? I'm going to say this right now. Deshaun Watson should never see the light of day. Okay? Like, on a football field, I mean. Sid, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome, dude. We're already a crazy amount of followers on the stream and everything. I'm having so much fun with this. I just don't know what we need to do to rebuild this team. I'm thinking wide receiver, obviously. Maybe like a really good corner. Like if Mansour Delane falls in the draft in the first round, that's definitely somebody I would take. PJ, thanks so much for the follow as well. Yeah, Brandon, I will use a different scoreboard mod eventually. I'll probably do it like by stream, if that makes sense. But I'm really learning the roster here today, and that's going to be super fun to do as they're going to run the middle. Carson Schwessinger's all over it, man. I'll take it. I'll take it that you share. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What is modded Madden? Okay, modded Madden is when a bunch of coders and a bunch of guys that love the game of Madden mod the game, so change things inside the game to make it better. So here we're playing with gameplay mods, my franchise tools, and a bunch of other stuff. As this pass is high from Josh Allen, the weather's getting to us here. This weather is ridiculous. And man, you let it go quicker. I got you. All right, we'll work on letting it go quicker. I appreciate it. Is Jerome Ford's going to have the opportunity to return here? And we're just going to let it go to the end zone instead. I'll take that. I was worried they were going to put a little bit of backspin on it. Draft Jeremiah Smith. He's going to be in the next one. Tactical Dad. Oh, what's going on? If you see trade, watch him for a 7th or something, clear cap. Yeah, we're going to have to release him because his worth is going to be 0 and a 7th round pick is worth 1. And so there are things inside of Modern Madden that will kind of prevent that from happening. As Quinshon Junkins, a good run. Finally, we get things rolling. A first down run that actually gets us some yards is huge. And I'm going to come back to it here. We're going to run again. We're going to run this one again. Hopefully this all works out. Wide receiver, corner, strong safety. Maybe a late draft, a late QB. A late QB pick would be a lot of fun, but Ford's now in at the running back spot. We're going to take this little trap play for a first down, and that's a good first down. Our first one of the second half. I want to see what play actions do we have in this playbook. Like, I like this play action, and I want to get it work a little bit more, but here it's just so far not working for us. I just want to take Samson. Samson gets bottled up. And that's the problem right now, man. These first down runs, like just a couple plays ago, we got it working. Now it's not working. What mods are applied? Gameplay mod, stat sim mod, and my franchise tool right now is what we're using. We're going very basic here to start, and we're working on it. As Isaiah Bond, good grabs, going to make it 3rd and 2. As for this, guys, by the way, I'm not using the Jack Smooth draft class. Where were you in Germany? I went all the way from north to south. I started in Amsterdam, finished in Switzerland. Let's see if we can pick this one up here. Hail Fannin on a crosser. Maybe we just have to fit this one in. Bad throw. Oh, bad throw to Harold Fannin, and we're going to have to punt this one away. It's still a 6-7 ball game. Yes, you guys can do the little whoop, whoop, but yeah, we're not going for it. You guys know the rules. Have to keep it as clean as possible in terms of how we do it. And plus, if our defense is going good, then that's fine, right? I see holding the button. I didn't hold the button. I tapped the button that time. Eli Manningham's the other good draft class creator. SGR is another good one. Yeah, we're playing through all the rest of the games. I'm not trying to tank. I want to play as well as possible to get Shedeur Sanders upgraded, so that means no turnovers as they go run, and we're all over it. We are all over it here. Our defense locking up. One of the better defenses in the NFL. That's going to be the nice thing to build through. I'll tell you that right now is Kidsy or K Dizzy. Thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. But they're going to pass play here to the outside. They're going to dump this one off instead. It's going to be Dalton Kincaid. He's going to make it 3rd and 11, but another 3rd and long that our defense is holding them on. Who you got for the Heisman? I want Fernando Mendoza. I don't think Jeremiah Love did enough to win it. That's the problem. Like, I would love for it to be Love. Simple as that. But it just didn't do enough. As this past the outsides, caught but out of bounds. As this is the first game of the stream. This is the first game of the stream. This one's going to be punted away here by the Bills again. 6-7 again is the score. Fourth quarter already almost here. And this has been quite the game so far. Just back and forth. As before, we're going to try to take the return. Go down right away. Field goal would put us up in this game. That's all we need. Just give me a field goal, please. Look at these route combinations. This is sick. Like, if this is man-to-man, we get burners. If this is cover 3, we get burners. This is beautiful here. And so we're going to hit this one up and underneath. Jerry Jeudy, great catch. He's going to hold on to it. And that's what I love, man. I love these new playbooks. I'm super fun to be able to do it. Kane, thanks so much for the follow. You think you'll win the Super Bowl with the Browns before you did in the Saints? I'll be honest, I don't think so. I think this franchise is going to be one of the hardest franchises I've ever done. Only because of just the current team that we have. And if we buy into Shedeur Sanders for too long and it doesn't work, then we're screwed over. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be so tough to be able to do this. As we're going to go out to Quinshon Judkins. Screenplay. Quinshon Judkins has got a lot of room to run here. Down the sideline. And that's going to put us in scoring position here. Shedeur Sanders putting up quietly 150 yards passing. I'll take it. Beema, thanks so much for the follow as well. Trade for Devin Neal. Crazy nap. Low B, thanks so much for the follow. We're going to go pass play again. Jeudy to the outside. One-on-one. He drops the football. Jerry Jeudy, he's got 2 drops already today. Had 4 last week. He's had 6 drops in 2 games. I'm going to lose my mind over him. I'm telling you guys right now, I am definitely going to lose my mind over him. Like, what is this run play? I was just going to motion. Okay. But, like, that's wild. We got nobody blocking on the edge there. That's not even a play that's going to work for us. John Cena's final match. I'm not a big WWE guy. I'll fully admit that. I don't watch WWE enough, man. What times do you usually stream? Today and tomorrow, I'm going to stream at 7 p.m. EST. And then during the weekdays, I like to stream at 3 p.m. EST or 7 p.m. EST. So back and forth between the two. The only problem is a lot of my work takes place at night because I work a lot on West Coast time. So during some of those days, it just doesn't work. Is Cameron Taylor, Rise, thank you guys so much for the follows. You guys are insane as we need to lock in here. Fourth quarter, we're in field goal range. Haven't put up a touchdown in this game yet. As I see this backside here what is that throw, Shedeur Sanders? Oh my gosh. Punt, how long's the field goal? I know the weather's really bad. How long's the field goal? 50 yards. We're trying it. 50 yards here. 7-mile-an-hour winds. Chat, do we try this? Chat, 1 in the chat if we try this, 2 in the chat if we don't try this. I need to know right now. This is bad. 50 yards, 7-mile-an-hour winds. 1 we try, 2 we don't try. I think I see more ones. I think I see more ones. And we'll see if we can knock this one in. Please be good. Oh, it's so close. No! It hit off the front of the... Oh, my gosh. Cyber, get out of there. I know the 7-mile-an-hour winds, so we're kind of dying here. But, oh, that was so close, dude. No way. No freaking way. We need a new kicker. Okay, we're already calling for cuts already? That's crazy work. Can you do a follower, Frank? I do. I have one in my Discord. Is they're going to go ahead here, run this one up the middle. Ty Johnson, look, the fact that they don't have James Cook is like the most beautiful thing in the world right now. And we're the Cleveland Browns. Yes, we are the Cleveland Browns. And we've held them to 31 rushing yards, though, today. Allen has not been running. Their offense has not been good. Josh Allen's got like a 50% completion percentage in this game, and I'll take it as he's going to drop back here on 2nd and 10. Man in motion to the outside. You're going to go into that bunch look there on the left. We're dropping back. They go kind of screen look here out to him as we bottle up Shakir. That screenplay did not work. We're all over it. Can you do a franchise but your viewers decide all the decisions? Dude, there's so many decisions to make. How would that even operate? So we're going to mix it up here. Drop Devin Bush, bring a full blitz off the right side. Can Myles Garrett please get to the quarterback? Like, Myles Garrett, please. As they lob it up and over, great pass defense. Devin Bush, what a play. A choice route has him taking it up the field. That's a huge one. Ultra Baseball Man, thanks for the follow on T. Should have been a pick. Yeah, picks are hard in this game to get. I'll tell you right now, picks are very hard in Modern Madden to get. As we're going to go ahead here out to the outside. Ford's not going to be able to get it. Oh my gosh. You have very good linebackers. I do. Carson Schlesinger, dog. If you get a top 10 pick, Caleb Downs or Peter Woods, but do the Browns need that? That's the problem. Do the Browns need it? That's the problem. As Dylan, yes, it is modded. It doesn't look modded because we didn't do any of the appearance changes yet. Due to the title update that came out with Madden. So like the scoreboard doesn't look different yet, but all the gameplay stuff is different. So Sabo's gameplay mod, Sabo's stats mod, my franchise tool and all that kind of stuff, the base ones, and we're going to go from there. So we'll see. Pass play here now underneath. We're going to dump this one off as Bond, great catch to make it 3rd and 3. They brought an all-out blitz. And I'll tell you, on 3rd downs, the screenplays are going. One of the new mods coming. They're going to be coming by episode, right? I don't want to break anything. I don't want to like make a mistake with anything. But we're going to kind of take our time with it as we're going to go out to him. Turn this one back in. Quinshawn Junkins. Can we break it back outside? Good first down. 7 minutes left in the game. I don't want to do a read option with Shedeur Sanders. I'm sorry. There's just no way I'm going to do that. Samson. Oh, there was a lane there with Samson, but I'll take 6 yards. If we could win this game, that'd be huge. Justin, what's going on? You should do an online franchise? I do have an online franchise inside of my Discord. Samson again is going to get the run here. This one. Oh, cutback lane. We slipped. Samson, you slipped. Oh, you're joking. Do we go to another 3rd down? Nah, we're gonna do a spot concept here. Try to get to work. Out to the outside. We hit him in stride. Isaiah Bond turns up the field. Isaiah Bond's running away from everybody here. Nobody's going to catch the speedster. And just like that, we're in the end zone. It's not pretty. It's not pretty, but it works. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Finally, we get a pass to connect. Isaiah Bond catches it, turns up the field. Good ball from Shedeur Sanders, making it easy, just getting it out in space. Some would say perfect timing. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's fun. Seawit, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Rose for the TD, I appreciate it. Hey, kids, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wide receiver 1? Maybe. Riley, welcome back. So we're going to go for 2 here. I do not like this play. Oh, see, they audible because we audible. That's crazy. So we're going to go here. Scramble out with Shedeur. Can we throw this one in the window? Shedeur? Oh, it's dropped by... Oh, Thrash. Oh, that's such a big play. Oh, my gosh. We needed that one. Oh, dude. Dez, thanks so much for the follow. JK Dez, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Can you tell me your Discord? It's on all my platforms. You can find it on my link tree. Because we're going to try to get a big hit stick there. That's not going to work. But look, we have the lead. That's all I care about right now. We have the lead. And we just got to let our defense play. We've only allowed 1 touchdown in this game so far. Trade for Jonas Sanker. Jonas Sanker was a beast in Saints franchise. I was kind of sad that we traded him away. But Ty Johnson going nowhere. Carson Schlesinger just literally fell right into him, and I'll take it. I'll definitely take that one there. What we may do is I may up the total time in the game, lower the play clock to get more plays out. And so, yeah, I want the games to be about 40 to 50 minutes per, as that's kind of, I think, the best setup for it. Is they're going to pick up the first down. Ravens beating the Patriots in this franchise. That'd be big. We're going to go ahead and check it out now. Draft around Shedeur. That's going to be the plan to start. Now, how long will that plan last? That's going to be up to you guys. As Ty Johnson finally hits the open field, and they're already crossing it now up to the 49. That's going to be tough. Wide receiver. Focus scouting positions, wide receiver, and tackle. Guess we got to go out with Hickman. Hello, Devin Bush. Nope. Okay, we're going to go out with Hickman instead because it's basically broken coverage. Is they're going to hit this one in the window. It's going to be caught by Palmer. Denzel Ward there in coverage. Where has this been all game? Where has this been absolutely all game? This one's so tough. Here's Batman Patty. Thanks so much for the follow as well. So we're going to bring blitz. Myles Garrett. Where's Myles Garrett? Can somebody please tell me? He just hasn't been on the field at all. Is he injured? Where is Broski? Is he tired? No way he's tired. I'd be so mad if he's tired. As they dump this one off, it's almost caught again. Is he tired? Medical center? So he's not in the medical center. Where? If he's not in right now, I'm going to lose my mind. No, he's there. He's there. Okay, he was tired. I guess he was off the field. That's fine. Getting used to Mod and Madden. Upload the online franchise content. I will. I've been recording all the games. I did take a break. So, yeah. Where's James Cook? He's injured, Dylan. At the Mosley, we picked him up week 15 because I need another slot corner because Martin Emerson was injured. Maybe he can come in. Pass underneath. This one's caught by Shakir as they're driving down now. Is Real Devin Neal. Thanks so much for the GOAT. I appreciate it. You're the GOAT, my favorite Madden creator. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are so much fun to hang out with, man. Let me tell you. As Reggie Gillum in at running back is just a crazy statement to make because they're going to give him the football here. He goes absolutely nowhere. Ty Johnson. What mod is on this? Gameplay mod. Big one is the start of the gameplay mod. We're going to build it out. Junior, what's going on? But the 2-minute warning's here. The 2-minute warning is in this game. We could walk away with a win against the Bills in our first stream. That'd be crazy. Finish the season and the offseason night. I like my sleep. I'm still recovering from a little bit of jet lag. So in Germany, it's like 3 in the morning right there. As we get a cross, we can't make the play. Oh, I was roaming with Bush. 1st and goal. We're going to burn timeouts. Because if they punch in a touchdown, we need the ball back. We're going to bring blitz. Come on. Can we make a stop? This is huge here. Ty Johnson in at running back. Is going to go give it to him. Can we bottle it up? Carson Schlesinger can't make the tackle. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bills drive down the field on us almost instantly. They're going to go for 2 to try to make it a 3-point game. Because if all we need is a field goal to win, I'll take it. We're going to go press coverage on the outside. They go pass play here. Out the outside. Josh Allen running, firing, and it's going to be in. 3 points now is what separates it. We need a field goal to push this game to overtime. That would be... Oh, man. If this was normal Madden, Allen would have 300 and something yards right now. Yeah, especially with my sliders. Is Ford just there's nowhere to go with Ford. We're going to stop at the 21-yard line. And you rebuild without Stafford in your settings. I had a 92 overall team. Good, make it harder. Why no game audio? Because I have to use 2 PCs to make this work. So I'm still getting used to it. I have to figure out how to get the audio to transfer over. Because I cannot. This game is so resource intensive. I need 2 PCs because I'm streaming to multiple platforms. I am recording this as well. So it's kind of just figuring it all out as we go. We're going to change this to a small underneath play to start. Instead, we're going to take it. Nope. Shador Sanders gets sacked. I wanted to scramble there. That's not going to work. So we're going to make Jerry Jeudy. Just put him on an easy slant concept here. It's actually Isaiah Bond. There's no way. Drop it in the bucket. Oh, Isaiah Bond had the burners on. Oh, this is so bad. Trying to think of what would be open here. Middle of the field looks open. If we can get the pass coverage in, maybe just hit it and let it run. Jerry Jeudy trying to run up the field. And so it's 4th and 6. We need to go for this already. And they're pressing everybody. What if we go screenplay here to try to pick it? No, they're so pressing it. That's not going to work. So we're going to motion him back out. And we're going to send Bond on underneath. Try to see if we can get this to work here. And just throw it up the seam here. It's going to be up. Caught. No, it's missed. Oh, we had the burners and beaters on. No. Oh, my gosh. And when we needed to go for it, that one didn't work. The underneath was not going to work. You had X. Did I have X? Maybe I had X. I'm going to take criticism, man. This is Mod and Madden. I'm still getting used to it here. I did have Harold Fannin last second. Oh, I waited too long. I had Harold Fannin. Oh, that sucks. I don't think we can force him to do anything here. We have 2 timeouts, but there's a minute left. Maybe we could force something up. Okay, they're going to score off of this. Nope. Well, that's going to be game there. So we're going to sim to the end of this game. We're going to get into our next game here. And we're going to take a look at some of the mods again so you guys can go ahead and see. They're going to knee this one out. Why'd you go for it over there? What do you mean? Oh, dang, that was the game. Yes, that was the game. So that one didn't work. I risked it all. I tried to make it work. Who do you think's winning the... I don't know who's winning the Heisman. As everything just froze on my screen real quick. I'm back up and running now again. But everything looks frozen on my screen. Did my stream just crash? Chat, did my screen just... Can you guys hear me? No way this broke. Oh, hey, I'm back. Look at this. Oh, hey, welcome back. My shout out meld. It just freaking broke on me. No, but I think we're all good. And so with this, we are going to move on to next week against the Steelers. Now, the Steelers are going to be a tough one, man. I'm not very excited about the Steelers game. We can hear you. Perfect. Yeah, it's literally just my camera registering through meld crashed, which is kind of funny. And so now we're going to be in week number 17. 2 games left in the season. And so, guys, this is where we get to do something a little bit fun, right? This is where we get to do something a little bit fun. And we're going to move this over. Go over to this mouse. Bring this one up. As my face cam literally crashed and everything. So I need to reset my face cam for all of it. There you go. So now we're good. And so Shiloh, thank you. I appreciate it. So inside of this, again, guys, remember, this is Modded Madden, the My Franchise tool. And so we're going to click on our franchise. We can go in, see everything, take a look at everything. Did you delete the Saints save? No. But in week 16, other games. Denver Broncos won. Rams destroyed the Seahawks. Colts beat the 49ers. That's crazy. Bengals beat the Dolphins. Top performers. Look at this. Top performers. Tyrone Tracy. Shout out the legend. Jalen Naylor, 2 touchdowns. Geno Smith, a top performer. That's disappointments. I love this. James Cook just not even playing is a disappointment. Drake London, George Pickens, Justin Herbert, 3 interceptions. Surprises, JJ McCarthy. Love that there. Injury report. This is just this is how many people are injured in the entire league right now. That's crazy. And so first things first, go to the tools to start injured reserve fix. Make sure all the injured reserves all fixed for each and every week. But we are playing the Steelers this week. And so when we look at the Steelers roster, the first thing I'm going to go ahead and look at here is, where can I find the Steelers at the top? There they are. So the Steelers obviously have Aaron Rodgers in at quarterback. But we look at their injury report here. Cole Holcomb is really the only big injury that we need to worry about. They're a pretty healthy team this right now. And we look at the scouting report, decent quarterback, but their wide receiver group is not good. So we can go a lot of man-to-man coverage against them, and I'm super, super stoked to do it. Is there a guide? Yes, there is a guide, Travis. If you look it up, how to download Modded Madden, there's a bunch of guides out there. But they have Jalen Warren, Kenneth Gainwell, similar team that you guys all know. If we look at the defensive side, though, number 1 best defensive line, secondary is 11, linebackers are 11. We know the AFC North is going to be a lot of really, really good defenses to play. As we go back to our team, I don't think there's a lot of changes that I'm going to make to our team right now. One of the things I do want to go ahead and look at is the free agency, right? Who's a free agent right now? Who can we maybe look at? Brandon Graham, Adam Thielen. I wouldn't mind bringing in Adam Thielen to play receiver. I think we need a good wide receiver number 3. I think Adam Thielen could do that. Sign Shiloh Sanders. Shiloh Sanders. There he is. Chad, are you guys ready to sign Shiloh Sanders? And we're going to give him a minimum deal. We're going to sign him to the Browns. So now he's on our team. Will he get a lot of playing time? The answer is probably not. But we will go ahead and just make sure he's inside of our depth chart right now. What is his overall? He's 63. He's better than the guy we have there. Oh my gosh, Asylum, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What is this called? The My Franchise tool. Phillip Rivers on the Colts. I don't think Phillip Rivers is on the Colts. Not in this one. No. I think Daniel Jones is still healthy. That was the only glitch that I did see. Yeah, it was the only big one that I did see. So I'm not mad about it. There's really nothing we can do with it. I could go in and like force his injury. Like I can literally go in here. Chat, do I make it realistic and force his injury? One in the chat if I say yes, two in the chat if I said no. Asylum, I've been good, man. Hopefully you're doing well. One in the chat, yes. Two in the chat, no. So I do. You guys want me to force your injury? Okay. So we will edit player, injuries, injured. What did he do again? Achilles tear. And that puts you out a year. So 53. Oh, I'm typing on the wrong keyboard. 53. Save player. And so Daniel Jones is now out for the year. Anthony Richardson's also out for the year, isn't he? Chat, isn't Anthony Richardson out for the year? How do you get modded, Matt? You can go look. Put Anthony Richardson 2. I thought, doesn't he have that eye injury? Am I crazy? I thought I read a bunch of stuff. He's out for the year. Orbital tear. 4 weeks. Injured. Duration. 4. On injured reserve. True. Is there even an orbital thing in here? We'll just call it he's got an elbow bruise. So now both of those guys are on IR. They're going to have to pick up a quarterback. It's probably going to be Riley Leonard starting instead because I'll go through maybe tonight and make a Phillip Rivers. But this is now the team that we are looking at. So the Steelers, we're playing them this week. You guys want me to look at the sign Shiloh Sanders? We have other free agents, though, other big decisions. Sign Rivers? I don't even think Rivers is here. Like if I look at retired players, Brendan Sheriff's the only guy here on the retired players. I can't bring out any retired guys right now. I can later once guys do retire, but like Rivers is not. Yeah, Rivers is not here. Rivers is definitely not here. We do a Pro Bowl voting. Are any of our guys doing the Pro Bowl? If we look at the defense, where is... All right, good. Myles Garrett is getting his votes. And then I did want to see our stats through the last 2 games. So how did we finish in that game, though? We didn't take a look at it. We put up 12 points. Shedeur Sanders, 22 of 40 for 230 yards. Quinshon Judkins, 10 carries and 26 yards. That's the problem, right? That is a huge problem right now. Guys, I see you guys asking about it. Is Robbie Blatt, thank you so much for the follow. Sign Dameon Pierce. I like Dameon Pierce, but I don't know if I'm going to sign him. G Bizzle, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hey, if we keep spamming, look, how do you get modded Madden? If you go to YouTube and look up download modded Madden on 26, it's like the first video that pops up. There's a couple of really good creators that made videos on it. I'm not going to put the mods in my description because I don't want to take away from those creators that made the videos and everything like that. Isaiah Bond had 100. I think this is overall good. We held Josh Allen to 50% completion percentage in the rain, which is crazy. But now we play the Steelers. 18th best offense. Interceptions, they only 4 interceptions. I don't think that seems right. But then third down conversions, 16th. We're 11th, actually. That's kind of wild. And then points, their defense is just rock solid, except for they don't have a lot of sacks. So maybe we can take advantage of that a little bit here in this game. But looking at the rest of the league, see their injury report, any injury reports, any big news on any big cuts. Justin Jefferson is on injured reserve, so Justin Jefferson's out for the year. I think that's the only big one here, is the Broncos' first team to lock up the playoffs, as they are now up to 13-2 in this one. That's crazy. Is Swag Bottom Angel, thank you guys so much for the follows. Can you play in the Pro Bowl? I don't know. I don't think he's there. So if I go practice squad guys, we can look at some of the guys on practice squad. Assalte Samuel Jr. is on practice squad, which is kind of wild. As guys, you guys can put older guys now on practice squads inside of modded Madden. We look at any quarterbacks here. Nobody really interested in. Running backs. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, D'Ernest Johnson. I don't think I need anybody like that. I don't think we need any good running backs, but wide receivers where I'm really interested. Gabe Davis is on the practice squad. We can pick him up from the Bills practice squad MVS, Trent Sheffield, or Sherfield, Paris Campbell's a good one. A.T. Perry, he's not bad. Xavier Restrepo is back on the Titans practice squad. He hasn't gotten called up. Odell, you guys are saying Odell. I don't know if Odell's here. That's one of the ones I want to look at is, do we pick up Asante Samuel Jr.? Like he's on the Steelers practice squad. They didn't elevate him. Fernando Mendoza is the Heisman. Good. I'm glad Fernando Mendoza won the Heisman Trophy. Like, do we make this one? I don't know about you guys. Asante Samuel Jr. would be a perfect choice going off the practice squad. One in the chat right now if we should get Asante Samuel Jr. I think it'd be a great addition to our defense, and we'd have to sign him to a long-term deal after the season. Did you start from week 15? I did. Do it. Yes, do it. All right. I need a CB3. I love it, Jack. I love it. Jalen Brunson dropped 40. Lit. And so we are going to go ahead, sign player. And we're going to have to probably pay him a little bit more to be on our active roster. As I'm hitting the wrong buttons again, I'm looking at the wrong keyboard. 1 year, $2 million. Finish the year with us as we are up here with the Browns, making sure he's on our depth chart. But we do need to release somebody because we have 55 guys on our roster now. As Donovan McMillan's there, he's there. Strong safety. Chris Edmonds. Rayshon Jenkins is good. I think Chris Edmonds, maybe we could bump him back down to practice squad. It's actually, we're going to do it to Sam Webb. We're gonna bump Sam Webb down to practice squad. If we can't, we're going to cut him. So we're going to cut Sam Webb off of our roster. And then we are going to go to the wide receiver room. We have all these guys, but really nobody I'm interested in. But we did pick up Asante Samuel Jr. as well. So we could drop Harding. Like out of South Dakota, he's not the best guy in the world. I think maybe that's what we're going to do. Because I would leave Mosley. Yeah, we're going to drop Harding. We're going to cut him. And so now our defense looks a little bit different. We're going to have some different guys in the secondary coming in and playing. That's going to leave Asante Samuel Jr. in there. And then in the nickel, we can have Tyson Campbell play in the nickel. Where is it? Tyson Campbell playing the nickel. And then Rayshon Jenkins there. Harold Fannin. I'm going to change Sampson to third down running back. And I think we are all good to go for this week. Chat, are we all good with that? Do we think those are the moves that we're going to make? I'm really excited about it. We're in week 16 right now. But what's this you have up for the teams? This is the My Franchise tool inside of Madden. Mr. Benson, thank you so much for the TikToks. Thank you so much for the Fly Fest. Thank you so much for the roses, Benson. Hey, my man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. Love the commentary a lot better than most. I appreciate it, Benson. Thank you so much. Give to Pittsburgh because they signed him IRL. They did, and they just moved him back down to the practice squad. That's why I took him. They moved him back down to the practice squad. I don't know about y'all. So I'm going to pick him up. Jordan, what's going on? Hopefully you guys are all doing well. We are now jumping in to Browns. Back into it. Back at it. Fernando Mendoza won it, man. I'm excited about it, man. I think that's a great choice for the committee. I think it's a good look because somebody who's going to carry himself better into the NFL. Super, super stoked about it. Not that I'm not a fan of Diego Pavia. I see him dominating the CFL, to be quite honest with you. I see him being a CFL type of guy. But we do have weekly strategy. Hopefully nobody gets injured. We're actually going to rest everybody, I think, heading into this week. But it doesn't really matter because it's only 4 injuries. There is no XP other than the guys that we put in there. So we want Neil. Yeah, we want Neil. You guys are funny. And so we are. Oh, we have Jack Conklin. Wait a second. Wait a second, chat. Wait a second. I forgot to make sure of this. Jack Conklin's back from injury this week on the offensive line. And so I just want to make sure real quick that he's actually in the starting. Where is he? Cam Robinson. He is. He's back there starting. Perfect. So our offensive line got a little bit better, which that's one nice thing about all of this. I would have bet all my money on Mendoza anyways. Yes. Get J-Mo and put him at running back. That'd be crazy. Mac Merck, thanks so much for the follow. Is this the only place where he streams? Absolutely not. Who do you think you're drafting? I can go over that here in a little bit. We can kind of talk about it. But we're going to jump into this next game against Pittsburgh Steelers, as I will fix all the audio. I definitely will. That's going to be top priority on my list, is fixing all the audio for the streams. But if we're up late, I'm going to purposely play bad. Oh, thanks, Shador Sanders. You're going to purposely play bad. As Isaiah Bond, what's up, man? As 8x8 everywhere. My name is dotMILD. You can find me on all those streaming platforms. Steven, what's going on? Is draft today? No, draft is tomorrow. Stop ignoring Devin Neal. I'm not ignoring Devin Neal. I'm not. I even commented back to him on what's it called? TikTok. I was like, hey, who are you? Right? That's the one thing we should do. Just who are you? As I don't know why it says 0-12. Devin Neal's majestic, I know. Conti, thanks so much for the follow. Nasir, thanks so much for the follow. Devin Neal is majestic. I know. Devin Neal's the GOAT. As I'm excited to figure out how to continue playing Modern Madden, man. But 3-12 is such a bad record to have to start a franchise. Man, I'm telling you right now. Is this because of the who are you comment? No, I'm joking. I was messing with you. As it's going to be the Steelers on the return here as we do bring them down. And so, guys, keep an eye out. Shiloh Sanders may be playing in our game today. We'll see how that all goes. That's going to be up to you guys. We're going to see how much we're going to play him. My defense made Mahomes through 2 picks. Let's go. What are the mods? Joey Mack asks. Sabo's gameplay mod, and then stats progression mod, and then my franchise tool. The basic mods to start, we're going to build it out from there. Is they're going to go to the play action here to start. Is Rodgers fires it in, but Denzel Ward, great breakup. I'll take that one all day long. We're going to bring a lot of blitz today on Rodgers. I think it's the only way. Force the ball out really, really fast, except for Grant Delpit on DK Metcalf. I really don't like that. We may double cover it here. We're going to roll with it here. Double cover. They're going to throw this one backside, but that's going to be, is that Calvin Austin? Or is that Roman Wilson there? I didn't see who made that reception. Number 19. I think that's Calvin Austin. Am I tripping, guys, when I say that? Do you get any drip mods? No, I will put them in. I promise you that. As they're going to go pass play here. Sitting out. Big shot across our face, and it's not going to be caught there. Whew. Ben Skoranek running that route. Able to get on top of him there. And that one's huge. You don't want to play for the Browns? That's funny. Yes, Grayson. My answer to that question is absolutely yes. Come on, man. What do you mean, Rigid? What do you mean? Sneak into the playoffs? Yeah, I'm not going to sneak into the playoffs. It's going to be the Steelers putting this one away to start. Jerome Ford, back to return again. We may be using Dylan Sampson as returner soon enough, but Ford doesn't get anywhere. Are you just using Sabo's gameplay mods or any others? I'm starting with Sabo's, and we're going to build it out from there. That's going to be the plan. The Calvin Austin slander. Look, you know what's sad? I went to school in Pittsburgh area, so I should know, right? I thought it was, but I forgot what Roman Wilson's 10. Calvin Austin's 19. My bad. As we're going to start with a Quinshawn Junkins run. A little bit of a lag, but Quinshawn Junkins off to the races to start this one off. He's got 11 yards. Almost half of it what we had last time. What number is Shiloh Sanders? We can take a look at it. Hawkins, thanks so much for the follow. When our defense comes out, I'll show it again. The score bug mod, I got you. If you guys have any mod suggestions, DM them to me, please. As we're going to go, okay. TJ Watt blowing up that play. Loss of 6. As that just completely ruins the good plays there. Hey, Debo, what's going on, my man? Hopefully you're doing well, dude. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Miss y'all, man. As Shador Sanders hasn't done much for us so far. We're sitting underneath. Broken coverage, just bad coverage routes. Why are we sitting? Those guys were stacked on top of each other. The new modded playbooks, they're going to pose a challenge, man. I'm not ready for it, dude. I am not ready for the challenges these modded playbooks are going to pose because some of these routes are crazy. Are the rookie devs hidden? No, most of them are unlocked. For the ones that are hidden, I will doesn't really matter unless it comes into the progression tool system, in which we'll kind of go over that tomorrow a little bit more in depth. And so it's 3rd and 22. We're sit across. Can we throw this one in the window? We are, but we throw it right into traffic, and Tillman gets the catch, but it's still not enough. What year is this? We're starting literally today. Oh my gosh, Denzel. Yo, Shador, get up. He's gotten up. Cool. Did you hear what happened to TJ Watt? Yeah, his lungs collapsing? Yeah. What difficulty are you playing? Modded, Grizzly. As we are starting, guys, with this franchise today. Like week 15, which is this weekend, is when we started it. As please do not go into the end zone. It is going to go to the end zone. So they're going to start at the 20-yard line. Okol Hurt, what's going on? Thanks so much for the follow. What do you do for the coin toss? I always say kick, or is it random? It's never going to give you the exact thing. It's just going to be kind of like a percentage. Are you doing free agency today? No, Benno. I'm doing it tomorrow. I wanted to get back into it, make sure that we could stream modded Madden correctly because I've never streamed on a 2-PC setup before. And so I wanted to get it all set up, and it's been working so far. As, hey, there's Myles Garrett finally showing up. Rebuild with the team. Let's go, Jackson. I appreciate it, my man. I appreciate it. Sweet. I'm just checking. Fernando Mendoza. Did they say who was in second, third, and fourth place, guys? Can somebody in chat tell me? Did they say who was like second, third, and fourth? Like, was it Diego Pavia was second? Okay. Screenplay out. Steelers are going to have Jalen Warren. He's going to be bottled up. That's fine. Mendoza. Pavia came in second. Oh, that's huge. Caden Paxton, by the way. Thank you guys again for the follows, just in case I missed it there. Good. I like Pavia at second. That's kind of what I would put for it. Maybe Love and Sane would be switched. But again, Love is... The funny thing is, Love, like, didn't even get some of these carries that people were expecting him to get. Like, they're not going to give him... Like, if I'm Jeremiah Love, I'm going to Marcus Freeman and be like, do not give me the ball 30 times a game. I am going to the NFL. I'm going to be a top pick. If I get injured, I'm losing my mind. And so I put him on a snap count. I'm not going to lie. I would have put him on a snap count the entire season. Do you think there should be more trick plays in Madden? My answer to that is yes. And there are more trick plays in this playbook, and we will get to them eventually. But you guys know the rules on how we mostly operate here. So we're going to go pass play to start. Harold Fannin, great catch to start. I'll take 3 yards. How old are you? I'm old. I'm UNC status, I think. What qualifies as UNC status? I'm 23. I think. 23, yes. So we're going to go to the air here. Dylan Sampson out to the outside. We can't hit him in stride. Oh, you're joking. We need that one to get in. 30, you ain't old. I'm not 30. You the only person that does a realistic rebuild? Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I try to make these as fun as possible, and I love the idea of realism. It's always been like a fun thing. For me as Dylan Sampson, off to the races here on a screenplay. That's why we put him at third down running back. That one's huge. Will, thanks for the follow. That's absolutely massive. If we can be able to get that in, get him in the passing game. Are you going to post full seasons on YouTube? I will, maybe. We'll see. As Quinshawn Junkins, there's just no room for him to run at all. Halfback off tackle. This play design is crazy. This play design is nuts. Will you make a vid on the mods? Probably. We're going to go off tackle here, off to the outside. We can't even cut it up with Quinshawn Junkins. There's just nothing. Our running game is atrocious. Can you do a Ravens franchise? That'd be fun if the Ravens are bad. Promise, I leave it up to you guys a lot of the times. And a lot of times it's bad teams. And, I love it, but the Ravens are not a bad team. As we get sacked here, there was nobody open. Unless I missed somebody there, I didn't see anybody open. And so, yeah, we're going to have to punt this one away. I don't think we can go for a field goal from this far. 5-mile-an-hour winds? Nope, we can't. And so we're going to try to do our best here just to pin them deep. That's going to land beautifully. Oh, my goodness. What a punt. What a punt. No, boy, we touched it. Oh, we touched it. Oh, we didn't even grab it. Panthers franchise was up there. A lot of people wanted to do Panthers franchise. What number is Shiloh? Oh, yeah, I forgot to look at that. What number is Shiloh Sanders? So you guys can take a look at him. We are looking for number 28. 28. You sign, bro. Yeah, I forgot what number I put him at. So I don't know how much he's going to play. Probably not that much. But I kind of like him in like a nickel safety look would be fun. Is they're going to give this one off to Jalen Warren, who breaks through one, but he's only going to get 2 yards out of it. Shiloh's on the Browns. Yes. What mods are these? This is gameplay mod. Oh my gosh, Wi-Fi. When he threw the ball behind him in Saints franchise, that was the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I love how the safeties play in this game. It's the motion. Where's Darnell Washington? That's the scariest man alive right now in football. He's going to go play action look here across. They're going to dump it off. Bad throw from Rodgers. And that's going to be that's not going to be able to fall in. Use Raheem Sanders. We do have Raheem Sanders. We're going to switch this to cover 3 instead. I don't like the matchup there looking. He's going to go underneath, sitting on it. Is they're going to throw it up the seam, wide open, another Rodgers overthrow. And if we're going to be in another game like this, I'll take it. Rebuild the Vikings next. Vikings were the best or the most said NFC team. It was just mostly all AFC teams. And maybe it's my bad because I made the videos in a hotel room because I was traveling to Germany because I made them in a hotel room. Kind of came with a little bit of issues. So, you know what I mean? There was some, the video quality wasn't the best, I'll say. What season are you in? I'm in the current season. Davin, we are literally like a week removed from the regular NFL time right now. Is David Njoku? We're going to fit this one into him. Bad throw from Shador Sanders. I may need to adjust these settings or something because this is crazy. This is insane right now. As nobody's on Isaiah Bond. We're going to put him on a go route here. If somebody tries to bail with him, we may have him open as I see him. Oh, no. Bad throw. Can we get... Oh, dude. We had Bond. Oh, we had Bond. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh, now we got to try to pick this one up here. Man-to-man coverage. Oh, we got him again. Come on. I got to figure out how to throw deep in modded Madden. Oh, you guys are going to watch me struggle. You guys are going to watch me struggle like crazy. This is ridiculous. Oh, my gosh, dude. Aiden, we're picking up in real life where the Browns are now, but oh, I need to figure out how to hit a deep ball. That's going to be the most annoying thing in the world. Shador Sanders, your stats are horrendous. Is this one? We punted that ball a mile. Oh, my gosh. And it just, oh, my gosh. 2 missed deep balls in a row. Lock in. I need to lock in, man. I need to lock in. This is horrendous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Get Lagway? Crazy statement. Imagine I drafted DJ Lagway again. That'd be so funny. As Steelers are going to go pitch play to the outside. Carson Schlesinger got to get over there, and we're able to get over. Warren wanted to turn that one in. I'm not sure about it. Yeah, what, Shador? Mendoza number 1, bro? Yeah. Maybe. Maybe Mendoza's the answer. If we can't complete a ball like that, it's going to be tough. Is it we're going to bring blitz? No, sit on it. Roll here. Rodgers. Rodgers going to take a deep shot here. We're rolling with Tyson Campbell. This one's caught. Calvin Austin. Rodgers to Calvin Austin over the head, and the Steelers are on the board first. We missed the deep balls. We got cooked. Whoever said that, you even don't have a name. It doesn't come up on my side. Absolutely just, we get cooked there. By the way, guys, if you guys don't have names, I don't know if you guys see this. It comes up like this. Like, you don't have a name. We want Manziel. That's crazy. I miss Manziel. I'm not going to lie. Money Manziel hype was one of the funnest times to watch football because you just turn on a random Saturday and see some little like 5'11" dude running around against Alabama. That was crazy. Those were the days, man. Jake Ryan said, "We love." Hang on. Let me answer this question. He goes, "Love the vids. When are you going to do a Giants rebuild? Because I feel like with Dart, Cam, Wandale, and Theo that we're good. We also have Malik Neighbors. Like, are we just missing Malik Neighbors? Did we all forget that Malik Neighbors is a person? I use modded Madden. You think using your gameplay mod adjusts quarterback accuracy? Yeah, I may adjust it a little bit, but it feels better to play with it a little bit. Like, honestly, it's fun sucking. Like, I don't know how else to say it. As Quinshawn Junkins, this run's not going to go anywhere, right? It's fun not to get things to work there. As Daniel, thanks so much for the follow. Pick up Kaepernick? Okay, David. Okay, buddy. But I do like this play set up here. We're going to go out the outside. Speed out. Jerry Jeudy. He's getting chased down by Patrick Queen, man. End of the first quarters here. Do any of your sliders make anything easier? No, Hayden. It's always to make things harder. The mods make things harder. Makes them feel more realistic, though. So, like, if you get a broken coverage, man, take advantage. But we're down 7-0 here against the Steelers. That Rodgers deep ball killed us. That was ridiculous. Kansas City Chiefs, 8-8. They lost to the Denver Broncos again. That's a beautiful sight to see. We're going to go screenplay again out to Quinshawn Junkins. Just get him in the open field a little bit. That spin move. Spin move in Mod Madden, so much fun. What mods? We're just playing with the gameplay mod right now. Victor, what's going on? How are you doing? But I need to run this football, man. We need to get the running game actually working. Like, I don't have an answer for it. As this one, maybe Samson, can we squeeze our way through a little bit? We got 2 yards. But again, that's it. As the Ravens lost to the Packers. So Packers 11-4-1. How many good play action looks out of this? Kind of like this. If we get Harold Fannin dragging across, that'd be a lot of fun. We're going to roll here. Roll. Can we fit this one up and underneath? No, it's a bad throw from Shador Sanders. I also need to get his release timing down because that's so freaking important. What are your settings? I'm using mods. I'm better than Brady. Crazy statement to make. We're going to hit him here. Bad throw again. Shador Sanders. I'm losing my mind, dude. I'm 100% losing my mind with this. What team should I rebuild? Rebuild the Browns alongside me. I know there's a lot of people that kind of like to do that. I always get a couple DMs, every couple of weeks like, oh, I'm using them. Let me know how you do it because it's tough, man. As Willis, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Will R's 10s on T. I appreciate it. Manziel had more rushing yards in his Heisman season than Jeremiah Love did. Is that true? That's a crazy stat if that's true. It's DK Metcalf wide open now. Aaron Rodgers, he's got 117 already, finding DK Metcalf there. And so maybe we'll see if we can bring somebody here. Is Weber IRL in the settings? Yes, probably. Welcome to the game, man. It's fun. It's Schlesinger. Oh, I thought that was... No way. Jalen Warren now off to the races. Breaking 2, breaking 3. I thought that was a play action all the way through. I was jumping on that. I was absolutely just going to bounce on Aaron Rodgers or pounce on Aaron Rodgers. Pause. Okay. Kenneth Gainwell in at running back. He's going to pass play here out to the outside. Baker got burned on the pass play. Jonnu Smith with the catch. Avoided the craziness that was in Manhattan. My mother advised me not to get involved. They're going to go run now with Gainwell. Gainwell's breaking to the outside as he's got great blocking there on the outside. Can you make a video? I will make a video eventually. Problem is there's a lot of like guys established in the modded community. Like they're not mainstream Madden creators, but they're established inside of the said Madden community, in the modding community. And I just don't want to steal anything from them. They're a bunch of really good guys. They do some really good content, as it's going to be an overthrow to Pat Frymuth, thank goodness. Shador ain't this accurate? Yeah. Army-Navy game watched on TV. The Army-Navy game was sick, apparently. I didn't watch it. I'm kind of mad I didn't watch it. I think go 5 wide here. We're going to have a free rusher, right? No, it's going to be 5-on-5 in the box. Jenkins has got to get through. No, we have multiple guys, but it's an overthrow from Rodgers, and I may tweak the settings. I've now decided I may tweak the settings here a little bit. I was wondering blitz again. It worked last time. We can stay in, bring a rush. We got Rodgers. Great breakup. Grant Delpit with a huge breakup, man. That's going to force them to a field goal. It's going to be from about 46 from Chris Boswell. Oh, no, 43 from Chris Boswell. Tyson Campbell off the edge. Not going to get in. This kick is going to be up and good. Why are you ignoring Devin? I didn't mean to ignore. I'm going to do the Browns next season, right? Go for it, man. Oh, you're going to be on the Browns? I don't know about that. Maybe. With advanced hair, I love it. With the gameplay mod, 70 QB accuracy would be base 50 without mods. So adjusted off that. Yeah, Leafy. I was reading through it today, and he said it was about 37, which is what I play in my sliders. It's about the same I keep it in my sliders, so I didn't think I was going to need to change it. So, yeah. Should try to get Travis. That'd be fun. So I'm already losing my voice. I haven't done a stream in a minute, man. I feel old. We're going to go back to the run with Quinshawn Junkins. Hole opens up. Junkins, please have the speed to get there. That's a good run. Yeah, Chad, we're not getting DJ Lagway. I'm letting you guys know right now. We're not getting DJ Lagway. As Junkins to the outside again, he can't outrun Peyton Wilson, man. Peyton Wilson's a beast. He is unbelievable at linebacker. Why not bring Jordan Travis back? That'd be fun. Madden franchise Junkins is broken. I don't know if he's broken. He's really good, though. I do really like him. As we're going out to Samson here. We hit Samson on the out route. He's got a juke move. Patrick Queen, if he didn't tackle him from behind, Samson's gone. And if that's what's going to be Samson's job, I'm all for it. Why is Samson RB2? Samson's not RB1. We're rotating the running backs here. As Ford's now got to carry. Ford had to turn it back up. He's got nothing going on. Jimmy Horn. All right, we're not building the Cleveland Buffaloes. Well, that's the best way to say it. Get Mendoza. You guys already given up on Shador? That's crazy. I just want to try to check this one deep. Jerry Jeudy. Oh, we got it. Oh, he was underthrown just a little bit. Oh, Jeudy. I put a possession catch. I should have done aggressive. Oh, that's so tough. I thought we had Jerry Jeudy there. Finally, it was a good pass. Use the franchise in half. Leafy, I was told if I use the franchise enhancer that Sabo's gameplay mod doesn't work. Am I right in saying that, Leafy? So we're going to go screenplay here to try to pick this one up. Out to the outside. Chase down a little bit. Jerome Ford, great spin move. I don't know. Do we go for this one here? Oh, I like it. Coach Suggestions is on it. Is this modded? This is modded. They make my day better? Love it. Hey, man. I love it, man. It's Raheem Sanders. We got 4 running backs in the game today. I love it. That's the outside. We're going to go to him here. Raheem Sanders, catch it. Get upfield. Raheem Sanders has got it. That's a huge catch on 4th down, man. That is a huge catch on 4th down. Who said Raheem Sanders? Is that Money Manziel? What team should I start relocating from week 16? Colin, you should definitely do the Jags. I think the Jags are the most realistic relocation team to use just because their owner's crazy. As that one's knocked down to the line of scrimmage. Shout out Nick Herbrig. It might be different with the new update, but I used both before the update. Okay, Leafy, I appreciate it because I really want to use Franchise Enhancer because I think I looked through it and I tested it earlier this year. It looked beautiful. I mean, obviously with Synthros not making his mods for Madden 25, I'm super, super stoked about it. I've talked to Synthros. I messaged him like last year about making videos on Modded Madden, his opinions on certain things. It was super dope. Is Isaiah Bond? Oh, get the first down. Get the first down. What's the difference? The gameplay feels different. You get My Franchise tool, completely new way to do your franchise and a bunch of other stuff. It's super cool. As we are going to take the field goal here. This one's going to be up and good. I'll take it. Is this the last rebuild of Madden 26 Wi-Fi? I don't know. Are you thinking on using... Leafy, I always use My Franchise tool. It's the first thing I use every single franchise. I'm a diehard My Franchise tool guy. When I first started playing Modded Madden in I think it was 2020 or 2021, that was like the best thing to use. And that's the tool that you guys saw in the overlay a little bit earlier. I don't know if you were here, Leafy, for it, but obviously you weren't if you know it. Are you still playing football IRL, Keith? No, I do not play football anymore. I got injured. I wasn't able to play. I had to get multiple surgeries on my feet. I now get shots every once in a while to make sure my feet work, which is super dope. And it was stupid. It was a toe injury. And it kind of just affected the rest of my foot as play action. End around, but we got DK Metcalf bottling him up. Obihan, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate it. Victor throwing for 3,000 yards, 33 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. For Mendoza, was that his final stats on the year? That's crazy. And what does Franchise Enhancer do? Decision logic. Why is it so hard to kick? Because welcome to Modded Madden. That's the only response I have to that. Yeah, it's so much better with it. Yeah, facts, Leafy. Yeah, and no worries. Look, everything happens for a reason. I got to make more content. Myles Garrett, finally! Oh, that's huge. Myles Garrett. We've been waiting for it. When did you start this franchise? Today, Underwood. Today was the first video on this franchise. We wrapped up our entire Saints franchise. That series did 10.5 million views across everything. It was super, super fun. And so we're going to drop here. Now, 3rd and 23. They just decided to run the football. Jalen Warren not getting past Carson Schlesinger. I'll take it. That's a big one there. That's a very big one. Does Garrett still have 20 sacks in this? No. I had to start this in week 13. I think he's got 19.5 right now with this sack today. So he's at 19.5. How high of a level did you play? I played all the way up to college. Actually, one of the guys that was in here earlier, I played college football with him. One of the scariest dudes I've ever played college football with. He was a dog. He was in here a little bit earlier if you guys saw him. He was a defensive tackle that was just a man amongst children on the field. But we come out now. Don't have a lot of time to really get anything done. So we'll see what we can do here with 35 seconds left as we're going to go underneath to Samson. I'm going to throw the ball to Samson all day long. If that's going to be how that works, Samson's going to be my number one target every single time. I'm telling y'all right now. Bro, I'm late. Let's go, Rock and Robert. Welcome back. New franchise series. We're streaming today, tomorrow, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday, Sunday. And then I am going away for Christmas, so I got to figure that out. But Harold Fanning getting rocked there. Okay, that pass isn't going to get in. Musa, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. The Saints versus Steelers game was so peak. Oh, dude, we've had a ton of peak games. I love it. What position did you play? Outside backer. I played quarterback and safety in high school. Came in as a listed athlete. Kind of just told the coaches, hey, play me wherever. I wanted to play on this team. And I fell in love with it. So we're going to go out. Double coverage. Harold Fanning still makes the catch. I'll take it. I'm going to burn a timeout, though, early. Maybe a little too early. Leafy, I am using the SimStat mod. Liam, Yank, thanks so much for the follows as well. I'm late. No. Were you D1? Absolutely not. I did not deserve to play D1. But do we take a shot at the end zone? No, we want to get into field goal range here, at least, bare minimum. As they only rush 3, we can kind of take this outside a little bit. Sanders has got a little bit of room to run. Our first scramble with Shedeur Sanders. Get to the 29-yard line. New sliders? No. Mods. That's what we're doing for this one. What division? I was D3. I'll follow you, man. Shout out D3. Playing for the love of the game, man. I'm a love of the game type of guy. I wasn't really pressed. I knew I wasn't going to the league, but I still wanted to play the game I loved. As we're going to go out to Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy getting a couple of yards here. We're going to call timeout here. We can take one shot to the end zone maybe. And you have to buy the game on PC. That's the way you play Modern Madden. Dot really had a lot of potential. We're not going to take the field goal yet. We're going to take one shot at the end zone. I just can't catch it short. That's the only scary thing. We have to throw end zone ball here. We got 100 and a lot. We got a lot of plays to choose from. We may just go 4 verticals and just kind of read it. So if safety bails, we should have Harold Fannin. I'll take that. We're going to leave Samson in the block because we're just looking end zone no matter what. Read the safety here. Safety's not flying out as we're just going to throw this one away. I didn't see any looks. Throw it away. Why don't you use Certified? Because this was my first time streaming Modded Madden. It's the first time I've ever seen anybody stream Modded Madden. So I was a little bit worried about it. And I didn't know if it was going to work all correctly. And so that's why. But field goal time in Modded Madden, that's going to be a little bit tough. This one's going to be good, though. I haven't missed a field goal yet. That's huge. Low BK. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Jack said something earlier. Dot, you should do something like if the players are playing good, they get momentum boosts. In the franchise enhancer, if we're winning or losing more, our morale changes our overall at a really high level. And so that's one of the things I do like. If I know that Synthros did it. I heard it was in enhancer, but that's what I'm looking at there. Shador is your franchise quarterback. I don't know, man. Mackay Lemon. I love that one. What team should I rebuild? All right, I answered that. Dot was him before. No, I didn't. However, a career from someone. No, I was not him. I will fully admit I was not him. Guys, I'm a realist. I was not him. I was a guy who loved playing the game, but I think I loved playing the game more than I loved working at the game. And I will fully admit that. I also love the mental side of the game more. I love coaching. I love the X's and O's more than anything. Underwood, you don't have to spam the comment. I see you. Trade Jerry Jeudy, draft a wide receiver, may be happening. Maybe happening. I'm telling you right now. I do think Jerry Jeudy's a really good wide receiver, though. I know a lot of people are tough on him. But I think Jerry Jeudy has a ton of potential that people don't realize. So we're going to go to the pass play here. Sit on it. We're just going to dump this one off. We got Junkins out of the backfield. Junkins going to turn up. Hey, give me a free 13 yards. That's how we'll start it. We've gotten 1 touchdown so far in 2 games. I'm just going to put it out there. Welcome to Modded Madden. Things are going to be a little bit rougher. Future Browns quarterback. I don't know Browns quarterback is. Junkins to the open field. Quick shot. Junkins, give me a stiff arm. No. Jalen Ramsey comes across the field to make a tackle, but I'll take it. James, thanks so much for the roses. I appreciate it. Nick Harbor again would be crazy. Acadia, thanks so much for the follow. And so we're going to go to the pass play here. We're going to go Samson, just coming out of the backfield. Bad throw out to him, though. That's fine. We're kind of leading him into traffic here a little bit. Not the worst thing in the world. Trade for A.J. Brown. I don't know if trading for A.J. Brown's the answer, but I don't mind it as Samson gets bottled up. Peyton Wilson, is that Herbrick, screaming off the edge there. 3rd and 9. We are going to go screen pass again. I just want to get Samson out in the open space as much as possible. He's been super fun to use so far as we're going to go screen. Blocking get picked up. No way. Peyton Wilson just went through that block. He is insane. Trade for a corner. We just picked up Assalte Samuel Jr. off the Steelers practice squad. He got signed to the active, then got moved back down. And so, man, I'll take it. Man, them modded Titans games last year were classic. We had some really good games. I got to fix the audio, though. Oh, my gosh. Borg's got a freaking leg. Too many touchbacks. Do you think you'll trade Myles Garrett? I'm not sure about that, chat. What do you guys think? Should I trade Myles Garrett? I know he kind of wants out of Cleveland in real life. But how do you guys feel about that? Thing is, do I trade him when I get peak value on him, too? Like, that's one of the other things I have to think about here. Like, I don't want to trade him. Does it affect gameplay and some stats? Yes. Oh, Leafy's saying that. Yes, mods affect a lot of things. You can kind of get it to affect how players look. Basically anything in the game, as this is a big run from Jalen Warren, but there is going to be a flag called on the play. Please get brought back. I'll take that. Block at the back. Going to kind of ruin that one. Fearless, thank you so much for the follow on T. I appreciate it. Trade Myles for a linebacker? Yeah, that's one thing that's not going to happen. If I trade Myles Garrett, I'm getting picks. A whole bunch of them. Is Carson Swester just going to be such a fun user? Is they're going to go play action here? Sitting across. Is this one tipped up in the air? Almost intercepted. Myles Garrett getting in on Aaron Rodgers is big. Danny, thank you so much for the follow. What happened to the vibes? What do you mean the vibes, Exotic? As this one's going to be a run. Counter play. Myles Garrett blowing that one up again. I'm going to download gear. I will. What team do you cheer for IRL? I'm a Giants fan. I'm a New York Giants guy. I do a Giants franchise every year. This is the first year I haven't done a Giants franchise yet. I probably will eventually, but I like to leave it up to you guys. I think your opinion matters a lot more to me because I don't know if you guys want to see a Giants franchise every single time. Is Pratt Frymouth coming open? There's a late flag, though. Bring it back with the late flag, please. Either you don't cuss. I don't really like cussing. Sometimes there's no point. Like, I'll cuss when it's needed, but it's not needed. I use it as like an expressionary type of term, right? If I curse, you know I mean something. How do you feel about Jackson Dart? I love him. I love him. As it's cover 3, we're going to drop back here. I'm watching Skoranek coming across the field. Instead, it's wide open. Underneath here, he breaks the tackle. Aaron Rodgers just dimed us up here to Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks got cut from Buffalo, by the way, in this. So, I'm just going to put that out there. He got cut and picked up. Welcome to Modern Madden, man. More moves to be. As this one's going to be run underneath. Kenneth Gainwell, he's breaking 1. He's not going to get much after that, though. You were playing... I don't play that. I didn't play that game, Keith. I don't think I did. I'm trying to remember if I did. I think I would remember if I played it. But Arnold in net linebacker now. Is they're going to pitch play the outside. We got to get all the way out there. We do try to turn him back in, and it works enough. 3rd and 3. Dot Mendoza won the Heisman. I know. I'm excited for him. I think he deserved it. But what's more deserved is Kurt Cignetti winning Coach of the Year. Like, it should not even be a choice on who wins that. I got to go. Hey, Devin Neal, I appreciate you, man. Please respond. Every team should have their most iconic trick plays in their playbook. Yeah, I agree. Colty, no, we're using mods instead of sliders. So I've got a complete modded version of the game here. Set up 2 PCs to make it happen. As Jalen Warren out to the outside, he layers a stiff arm on us, and they're driving here halfway through the 3rd quarter. We got really no answer. Oh, man, we need something to fit in here. We need our defense to make a stop, at least hold them to a field goal. But we go blitz, and it kind of works out to the outside. Good defense. Did he drop that? No, he caught that. Only for a couple of yards, though. We're going to bring blitz here again. I'm going to roam with Ronnie Hickman. See what we can do. Kind of follow Warren as this one's going to be bouncing. We're there to make the play. Easy fill there. Mello asks, every team to have the records the same as IRL? Yes. I didn't forfeit win. I downloaded like a career save file that did it. How much of the year are you going to do? We're going to finish the year today. We only got 1 more week in the season, right? Or do we have 2 more weeks? If not, no matter what. No, yeah, we got this week and next week. So we're finishing. We're playing 1 more game after this minimum. And then we're going to head into our way into the offseason. And that's a completed ball there that should have been knocked down. That's so tough. IDK, if Dot's ignoring my chats on purpose or not? Keith, I have responded to your comment about High on Life. As it's going to be Kenneth Gainwell finding his way to the end zone. Steelers punch in another score here, 17-6. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Off-season time tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST. Mods affect picks because of some of the tweaks. It makes mods harder to be realistic. Yes. Louis, what's going on? What time is the stream tomorrow? 7 p.m. EST. We're going through. As this one's blocked. No, we got... Why did it not dive? I needed it to dive. Ryder, thanks so much for the follow. Why don't you do fantasy draft? I don't like to. I like realism. That's the whole point, guys. And that's why, like, a lot of my franchises, people are like, oh, dude, you should just trade for Patrick Mahomes in the first year, man. Nah. I'm not going to trade for Patrick Mahomes in the first year. I want to make it realistic. I want to build my team my way. Like every franchise, I have certain sets of like goals or objectives that I kind of want to do. Do they always work? Absolutely not. But I have objectives that I want to do. And then they change over time as the season goes on. First person I've seen that uses mods that streams. Leafy, because it's freaking annoying. Because you got to change between my franchise tool back. Dude, it's not annoying, but it is scary. Like it's very scary because there's a lot of things that can go wrong inside of a stream. And I just don't want to mess it up. But I literally set up 2 separate PCs running at the same time to run this. What was your dream job when you were younger? Be the GM of an NFL franchise? I literally went to school for it. Studied it. And I got to live my dream. I wanted to be a college football coach as well. But yeah, and I get to live my dream. And I still live my dream. Nowadays, I coach content creators for a full-time job. I work with some of the biggest content creators on TikTok as well as other platforms, helping them with their content, helping them grow, helping them learn and build. But this is a big 3rd down. I don't want to negate the importance of this 3rd down here, but we're going to go out quick. Harold Fannon's got it. Just turn up the field, you big dog. 44, that's me. Getting the 1st down there, so that's fine. We're going to keep this drive moving. We're going to run the football going back to it. Who do you help? Content creators. A lot of them I can't say their names. Just gonna put it that way. But also I own a creator network that's live on TikTok. You guys can check it out if you guys want to. DSP Media, look it up. That's the stuff I do on TikTok. So I work with like your everyday creator that just started making content. And it's a really cool process. Anybody, if you're over the age 18 inside of the North America, you can work with me. It's a beautiful thing over there. You guys can check it out. But again, 39. I don't want to run a screen every play. Like, I feel like that's the biggest play that's working for us. I don't know what you guys are feeling about this. Who are you drafting this year, Blank? I don't know, man. I don't know. Juju, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Are we doing the offseason in this stream? No, the offseason is going to be tomorrow. That's how we're going to do the offseason. It's going to be tomorrow. Screen? Hey, man, the screens are working. What do you think of Carson Schlesinger? He's a dog. Tank so you can get Jeremiah Smith. Jeremiah Smith's not in this draft. He's in the next draft. What time tomorrow? 7 p.m. EST. Jan. Guthrie, thanks so much for the follows. What time tomorrow? 7 p.m. EST. I don't like this play. I kind of want to do play action here. Just let Harold Fenton leak out. Oh my gosh, TJ Watt just destroying the offensive line there. That was ridiculous. You guys see how quickly he came in? Oh my goodness. Just hate that you can't make simple throws. What do you mean, me? Or the mods? That's the questions there. So we're going to roll out here. Sit on it. We'll just dump this one off to Quinshon Junkins, pick up the first down, and that one's going to be good. We're going to keep this drive rolling. Need to punch in a score. Quincy, thanks for the follow. Anderson, the answer to that question is no. I'm on T and Y. Lock in. Juju, I'm trying to lock in, man. Trying to lock in. See what we can do with this one here. So we're going to hit this one real quick. Bad throw. Okay, the mods. The mods can't let us make the good throws, man. Jack, thanks so much for the follow. But overall, Shador, he is a 68 overall, but because of morale, he's playing down to a 66 overall. So a little bit of a no bueno there. This is cover 3. Now, I don't know how this is cover 3. This makes no sense to me, but I'm going to put him on a streak, and we're going to set this one over. Harold Fenton, drop it in. That's not going to happen. Joey Porter Jr., he burned him off rip. I tried to lead him inside to keep it away from the safety. What makes it so different? Just the way the game looks and the game plays, like the game play itself feels, which is what I love, but it is 3rd and 10. I want to lock in for this real quick as we're going to throw this in the window. It's intercepted. Oh, it's our first bad interception there. I thought it was man. I didn't see him sitting on it like that. Oh, that's so bad with Shador. Okay, comeback season. Yes, Bray, we did start. Game over. Game is not over. We can make a stop. What accelerated clock are you using? 18. Because I'm worried about streaming with it being too long with 15 minutes, 20-second Excel clock. So I'm trying to find a really good balance as Carson Schlesinger just gets taken out on that play. Jalen Warren's already got him to midfield. Didn't you say this is modded Madden? Yeah, Max, this is modded Madden. Modded Madden. They're going to go run play again here. Rodgers on a QB keep is crazy. What was that? Rodgers on a QB keep is nuts. No tank? What do you mean no tank? I think I'm inadvertently tanking right now. I just got to bring Grant Delpit all the way over. We're going to sit on it here. Running back. No, coming across. Can we knock this one down? We do. That's a fantastic play on the outside. Salte Samuel Jr. getting in. Creator says 13 minutes with 14 is good. Okay, that's what I'm definitely going to try then. Hey, what's up, Trey? Welcome in. We're going to drop your 3rd down. Need to make the stop. They're going to throw this one underneath. Calvin Austin's got all the room to run. Jukes us out. Oh, my gosh. They pick up the 3rd and 13. Calvin Austin is dogging on us right now. We have no answer for him at all. We're going to draft a QB. It's not my top priority. Maybe in the late rounds we will. And if we get like the progression tool to really love one of the quarterbacks, that's going to be a thing there. I'm definitely not trying to get the number 1 pick. Trying to learn how to play modded Madden again. Every year I do a regular franchise, and then I make the jump over to modded, and I find that it just changes my perspective on a lot of things, as that's great coverage, but an even better catch from Brandon Cooks. Are you starting Sanders? I am starting Sanders. But it makes it so I have to basically relearn how to play Madden every year, because it's basically 2 different completely different games on how it plays. What is that blocking? We just got absolutely destroyed. I don't even want to go to replay. As Carson Springer, thanks so much for the follow. Tank Dell would be crazy. But look, do you guys see the blocking on this? Just looking in the outside. Great reach block, great reach block. Jonnu Smith destroys there. And that's all I see. I literally turn the corner, I'm looking, and it's like destroyed. Also, Carson Schlesinger getting absolutely leveled by Zach Frazier. And I don't even know who that is. Oh, that's Jenkins. That's crazy. Trade David Njoku. He's up on the trade block, especially with how things are looking right now. We'll see. Why is it showing his pelvis? What do you mean? As that kick is going to be up and good from Chris Boswell. Gamer, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Can you show me how to trade in modes? I'll show you guys how I trade. I can definitely show that. What's the difference? I'm going to get asked this question all the time. Please know, guys, chat, I'm going to answer the question every single time. Only because I care about the people they want to know, because I think Modern Madden is one of the coolest things out there. But it changes what you want it to change. You can get Modern Madden. There's a million different mods out there from amazing different creators. And what I would say there is defense wins championships. Thank you so much for the follow on T. I appreciate it, my guy. Thank you so much. But it changes how you can make it change how your players look, how the game is. There's even one where it's like it only makes the hash marks out of bounds. And so you play the game hash mark to hash mark. It's one of the funniest mods to play with. It's just anything. But we definitely need to score on this drive here. So we're going to hit this one up and underneath. Isaiah Bond. He was great for us last week, not this week, man. We haven't scored a touchdown yet today. And it's just been that kind of day so far. We're going to see what we can do. Harold Fenton, if this is man-to-man, I need you. I need you here. That's not going to work. We're just going to go outside to Samson here. Penalty on the play here is it's Samson getting taken out. You need to trade Myles Garrett. I don't think I need to trade Myles Garrett. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I need to change. Cut Dylan Gabriel? I don't know if we're going to cut Dylan Gabriel either. I think Dylan Gabriel is still a good quarterback. Having him as a free backup on a rookie deal is awesome. They're pressing. Okay, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to check to this because they're pressing. And can we just throw this one up? Can we get Judy? Can we get Judy? No, we missed him again. Oh, it's tough. That's so unbelievably tough. 3rd and 16 now. We need to go into formation. We just need to make 3rd down or 4th down more manageable because this is going to be the game here. As I just accidentally hit the wrong button here. I hit the wrong button. Good thing that's dropped. Oh, that's so bad. How do you do it? It wants me to punt. Does it say game's already over? Chat, I should go for this, right? Am I crazy? What happens if you get fired because of your record? I just make a new character. But I turn coach firing off. Yeah, we're going to go for this here. We're going to leave him in a block. We got Thrash coming over. Hopefully this can work here. And we're going to hit this in the window. We got it. It's just not enough for the 1st down. Oh, that was such a good play. I'm going to go back to that play. I've just been getting ignored all day. Austin, what's your question? Guys, I got a lot of people jumping in questions. I'm also trying to play. So guys, if I don't get to your comment, just say it again. I'm fine. Right? That's why I love when you guys spam comments because at least I notice it. Don't do it too much. What's up, Scuba Steve? But yeah, literally just the hurry up. So that's holding triangle or holding Y when you're playing. How do you do Modern Madden? Modern Madden franchise community, or you can look it up on YouTube. There's videos. Ooga Booga says Clayton. W. Spam. Elliot. No. And so we may be moving on. If they score in this drive, we're going to be moving on from it. As we got Jalen Warren just already breaking tackles. He's got 10 yards to him. 11 carries, 70 yards. Doc keeps it real. Yeah, then I'm not here. I'm telling you guys right now, I am a no BS kind of guy. If you guys are just meeting me here, I do this for the love of the game. The minute I don't enjoy doing this, you will never see me. You'll never see my face. You'll see me in my videos. I do it because I enjoy hanging out with you guys, and I like talking football. I like hanging out. I like to sit here and say, hey, guys, Dak Prescott's better than your quarterback. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Is this your first Modern Madden league, Brody? No, I play Modern Madden every year. This is my first one in 26. I was waiting until they dropped the My Franchise tool, and it kind of worked perfectly. As Rodgers to the outside, we get good coverage there. Pick Surratt. That'd be nice. It's honestly better you're losing right now. Yeah, I also want to get used to it. Also get a chance to say hi to you guys. I haven't streamed in a hot minute. Any basic offensive tips? Yeah, don't throw the deep ball every time. A lot of creators, or a lot of people when they first start, love to throw the deep ball. Do not throw the deep ball. Sometimes the best thing you do is learn how to throw the intermediates, learn how to throw the underneath, learn how to look at coverages the right way, right? So every coverage has a beater, right? So when you think of cover 2, You got the window shots on the outside, underneath the safeties, over top of the corners, right? So any sort of window shots there. You're thinking cover 3, you got the seams, right? That guy dropping, you can hit the seam a little bit quick, especially if safety opposite of safety roll, right? Look at your coverages, understand what the coverages actually do, and then from there, learn how to beat them. I can't read a defense. I try my best. I think I'm decent. Is it Drew Aller season? Cucumber Willie. I don't know if it's Drew Aller season. That's crazy. I've been asking since 5 minutes. Colin, what are you asking? As we're going to try to go corner strike here. Just try to get this offense rolling a little bit here. As we go out to Samson again. He's got like 8 catches on the day so far. That's one of the only things that's working. Isaiah Bonnier, he had over 100 yards in our first game. I freaking love him. I'm so excited about that. Dreller is going to get drafted, man. Sheesh, you think this will be harder than the last series? Yes. Until I start getting used to Modern Madden, my answer is going to be yes to that one here. Harold Fannon's got a good catch here. 3rd and 1. But again, time is just not on our side. We definitely didn't win this game. Definitely did not win this game. But that's okay. That's absolutely fine. We're going to go underneath again. Fannon's got it. Fannon's an absolute beast. I'll take this every single time. Why do you throw it so high every time? It's not me. It's the sliders and the settings and the mods. It makes quarterback accuracy a lot harder in this game. And so it just makes it a little bit more difficult in how to read it the right way. We're going to throw this in the window here. Good catch from Bond. Finally, there's an accurate pass. Where has this been all day? Rebuild the Commanders, W. Miles. Commanders are a fun team to rebuild. I wanted to rebuild the Commanders. That was one of my teams, man, that I wanted to rebuild. I thought it would have been really, really fun. As we go 4 verticals coming across. Fanning's going to be open. We're going to hit him here. Harold Fanning's got a big catch. Spin move from the big fellow is not going to work, but we're setting up 1st and goal. I want to get Shedeur Sanders at least a passing touchdown here. He's good. Shedeur Sanders is good. We just can't run the ball right now. We're not really getting the offense moving. And we don't really have the weapons to do it. Chris Brazel, wide receiver 2, 6'5" with speed. I like that. I'm trying to think of any other wide receivers I'd really like to do. We're going to take this one back in. Quinshawn Junkins has got it. Touchdown, maybe a little bit too late. That's absolutely fine. Draft Caden Proctor. I'm thinking, okay, chat, this is what I'm thinking right now. We have 2 first-round draft picks. Corner and safety, yes, I want to go after. But if a good left tackle starts in the beginning to replace Cam Robinson, that's a big one, right? So go like somebody like Caden Proctor, and then later in the draft or later in the first round, that's when we get wide receiver. I don't know about how you guys do that, but I think that's the right way to do it. You should get Nick Harbor again in Saints franchise? Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, if he's available, but he's not my number 1. And honestly, this is just in my opinion, inside of Modern Madden, I feel like route running means more. I don't know if Leafy's still here. I don't know if Leafy feels that way. He's another Modern Madden guy. Bruh. Thanks, Jonathan. As Sims, thank you so much for the follow on T. I appreciate it. Ultra, did I miss your question? Oh, yeah, I see it there. Okay. I thought I mentioned that earlier. I know I talk fast, so sometimes maybe you guys miss some stuff, but I try to be lightning quick with how I respond to things. Cameron Thomas, let's learn how to hit stick somebody, please. Are the Browns good? No. Twizzy, thanks so much for the follow. How do you get real players? Downloading a draft class. Download draft class. Go into your scout prospects. Hit down on your stick. That's where you can put them in. I go to watch you on my PC and now you're lagging a ton. Am I lagging a ton? Hopefully I'm not lagging a ton, but that sucks. As this one, Jalen Warren, just no answer right now. There's no way we're winning this game, so we're going to move on. Maybe I should have. Like, maybe we can make a stop here. I mean, we could make a stop here. Now I'm thinking about it. We're trying to stack the box here, actually. DK Metcalf going in motion. See if we can get onto Rodgers here. Run up the middle. Warren is going to get stuffed. We're going to burn our timeout. This would be fun. Is this the first year, Steven? This is the first stream of the franchise. I see you there, Pick Lemon. Angel, I see you. How to do trades? Weston, are you talking about how I do trades? Hey, Dad, what's the mod called? Sabo's gameplay mod. That's the main one I recommend starting with and then building out from there. All the mods are in my franchise community. So we're going to run this one up the middle. We're all over it. Can we stop them short? And we do. So we get another stop. Okay, this is where things get a little bit interesting. Because if we get a stop here, we go on a big drive. That's going to set us up very, very pretty. So one more game until the stream ends? Well, that's the end of the season. Yes. That's big. As there's Sanders. Shout out Silo Sanders. Going to be leading the way blocking here. We're just going to click onto him and put him out here a little bit. So let's see if we can get a good block from him in here. Following Denzel Ward and Shiloh Sanders. But we are in this game. Touchdown. Onside kick. Touchdown. I don't know about y'all. Any tips for a Vikings franchise? You're going to get a lot of value out of Jeff Jefferson. Don't trade him. Focus on your safeties. And then, because you got Andrew Van Ginkel there and Dallas Turner on the edges. Interior defensive lineman. And maybe grabbing yourself like a true, really good running back. I can't remember who the running back is right now. But Harold Fenton with a drop. That's a great way to start. Is it free? Yes. Well, you have to buy the game on Madden. On the PC. You have to buy it from Origin or Steam. Let's see what we can do here. We only have one timeout. We can burn it on this drive here. As we're going to go across. Judy just got his route run for him. He tried to cut. I was expecting him to cut harder than that. He got his route run for him. That's crazy, man. That's not going to work at all. So we're going to go to the air. Sit on. Harold Fenton. That's going to be a big catch. Can we get the first down? No. It's 4th and 1. We're going to go hurry up. Try to make this play happen here. We got to pick this one up. This one's big. Underneath. Just catch it, please. Great catch. That's all I need. Harold Fenton's got 10 catches in this game right now. Can we punch this one in? This is going to be an absolutely huge drive here if we can get a touchdown out of this. Because we're going to throw it in the window. We get hit as we throw. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Ball falls incomplete. We got guys stuck on routes there. Jordan Mason's my RB1. He's cooking. Oh, sweet. That's good for you. Asking for a Dolphins rebuild. We're started Browns franchise. We're not going to be out of this franchise for a hot minute. Is David Njoku here? No, we get sacked. And this is where I'm going to burn a timeout. If we get sacked, I can burn a timeout here. See what we can do. If they switch, if they roll one of these safeties, that could be big. I'm actually going to reset this play, though. Because what I'm going to do is send the backside on a go. See if that safety rolls or stays. So we're going to go out to the outside. Just 3rd and 20. We got to make it a little bit more manageable. 4th and 14. We have to throw into the sticks now. That's about it. That's the only thing we can do. So we got to send a go route with it at least. Maybe we can get Fanning or maybe backside. If we get him here. Can we get him? It's a low ball and Shador Sanders throws the game. Oh my gosh. Luxhart. Love your work. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Oh my gosh. I started mid-season. I did start mid-season. Dude. Oh, that's so bad. They need it out. 27-13 is your final score. We got one game left in the season as Luxhart. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it on T. You're an absolute legend, man. You are an absolute legend. I appreciate the heck out of you, dude. Oh, my gosh. We had every opportunity there to make something happen, and it just didn't. Game was already over? No, if we scored on that drive, onside kick, score again, that's a win. Oh, just sim the game? Yeah, we sim. Don't worry. I appreciate you I appreciate you. When is the off-season stream? Brody, it's going to be tomorrow. Off-season streams tomorrow. I want to get a couple games under our belt to finish this season. Maybe we'll do 2 videos tomorrow. And then that's going to lead us into the off-season stream. Is we threw the ball 50 times. 50 times. Okay, we note to self. We need to run the football more. I mean, we were down, so we had to try to come back. We just didn't get anything rolling here. 80. We didn't even have a 100-yard receiver after throwing the ball 50 times. Isaiah Bond, 31. Jerry Jeudy. Okay, didn't get credit for the drop, but he definitely had at least 2 drops. I'm sorry. How is Shiloh already a superstar? Is he? Bro's tanking, but not on purpose. True. Have you done a college football series? I did. Nobody watched it. Trust me, trade for George Pickens. That'd be fun. Is Shiloh already a superstar? I didn't see. If he is, I'm going to change it. I mean, it doesn't really affect much because we're not using XP at all in this franchise. It's as simple as that. There is no such thing as XP in this franchise. I watch all your videos, Hart. I appreciate it, my man. I appreciate it. And so, guys, with this, remember, hey, we save. Let's do weekly strategy real quick. Just to make sure that nobody's injured. And then what we're going to do, we're going to have to back out, and we're going to go to that modded Madden look, okay? That My Franchise tool. I can show you guys here in a little bit. And so we're going to back out. Open up the My Franchise tool, which will appear right now. There it is. So here's our My Franchise tool, and we load up our franchise file. Football to go? Yes, I do. You should throw the game? Yeah. Should I draft a new QB? I would. And so we get our recap. Any big games here? The Bills lost to the Eagles. That's crazy. Colts lost their game. Bears with Caleb Williams back beat the 49ers. Los Angeles Rams are absolutely balling. So that's crazy. We lost our game. So look, we're getting realistic scores, so I'm not complaining. That's a big game right there. The Titans and the Saints. Because now 3-13 looks like the worst record in the NFL. Where's the Giants game? I missed the Giants game. There it is. Giants won against the Raiders. So we are tied for the worst in the league in terms of record. Playoff seeding already kind of set right now. Wild card still kind of competing. Steelers at 8-8. If we look at the standings here, the Steelers are 8-8 right now. Top of the AFC North. We're 3-13, obviously, but still, that's not bad at all here. 3-13. The Arizona Cardinals are also 3-13. And so it's a bottom of the barrel, man, for a lot of this. The NFC is crazy right now. Really, the conference, we are behind. Actually, let's look at the league here real quick. We are 1, 2, 3. We are the 5th worst team right now. So we have the number 5 draft pick. I'll absolutely take it. I think it's fine. 5th draft pick wouldn't be bad at all. We didn't have any injuries this week, which is super, super nice. But before it, we got to go to tools, injured reserve fix. We remove all the injuries that are needed. Now we jump back up. Look at our team here. We're heading into the last game of the season. Is there anything that we're really trying to hope for that happens? Number 1, Myles Garrett, right? If Myles Garrett can get his sacks, that'd be huge. I don't know what he's at right now. We can kind of take a look at it. He's at 19.5 sacks on the season. Johnny, thanks so much for the follow. Thoughts on the Pats tomorrow? I hope the Pats win out. I would love to see the Pats win the Super Bowl. I think it'd be so fun. Get the Lowe's pick and then get a massive haul for it. Yeah. And so you guys were asking about what does the trading look like? So if I go to League, or is it Trade Center? This is where trading is going to be a little bit different, right? So if I go to the Browns, players now have an assigned trade value that is a numerical number, right? And so what happens with this number, that's dictated its worth. And so, for example, Denzel Ward, right? Denzel Ward is worth 688 points. Where then, hey, Joe Tooney is worth 500. So Denzel Ward would be worth more than Joe Tooney. Now, is it always a little accurate? Absolutely not. But it does do a pretty good job of kind of balancing things out. So let's say Denzel Ward and Jalen Johnson here. It takes into account the contracts, the age, the stats. Even though Jalen Johnson is a lower overall, he's a higher trade value because of his contract and because of his age. See, interest in trade. This is how this all works here. Hopefully this all makes sense to you guys. Does this make sense? So like, for example, Deshaun Watson, injuries, age, and everything, he's worth 14. 14 points. That's it. And so that's where I'd say, okay, cool. So Deshaun Watson, I could maybe get, if I look at the value, let's go down to draft picks just to compare to draft picks here. 14 points would probably get me a next year or 2028 6th round pick. Makes sense. I think they do a pretty good job with it. Who are the most valuable players on our team? Obviously, Myles Garrett. And then the quarterbacks. Harold Fannon's up there a little bit. But we don't have a lot of really high value guys. Wide receiver, Jerry Jeudy, only 111. So what is that worth in terms of draft picks? In real Madden, I could probably get a 2nd rounder for Jerry Jeudy. Here, I can get a 4th rounder. That's about it, right? As Joshua, Modern Madden Franchise Discord is where the best spot to get it, or you just look it up on YouTube. And so that's where I'd say, hey, wide receiver, Jerry Jeudy's worth like a 3rd rounder next year. That's about it. So we're going to have to manage trades a lot more. We're going to have to look at things a lot more. Do we have any guys coming back from injury? Let's take a look at the roster size, make sure we're all good. 53 out of 53, that's fine. Shedeur Sanders, we have struggled with completion percentage, man. Struggle with completion percentage. By the way, Bucky, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Just rest of year, 17-0 next year. That'd be crazy if we went 17-0 next year. I'm telling you right now, that'd be crazy. Tackles. Carson Schlesinger has been a dog for us. One of the things I don't like on the defensive side right now is we have Carson Schlesinger. Mojave was playing a lot on the defensive side. Is he in a sub linebacker at all? No, he's not. He was just on the field so much for us. I love Cameron Thomas. I want to keep him around. Gadget guy, Harold Fannin, perfect 3rd down running back. And then wide receiver on offense, Isaiah Bond, Cedric Tillman, that's fine. Is he still at our slot? Yeah, Isaiah Bond. So we're good. We are playing the, if we look at the schedule here, where are we at? We're playing the Bengals this week. So looking at the Bengals roster right now, T. Higgins is out, Cam Taylor-Britt's out. So those are two huge injuries for them this week. As Braden and Walter Black, thank you so much for the follows. Mason Graham's elite. Yeah, Mason Graham is a dog. He had 2 sacks in the Bears game. But Joe Burrow's back from injury, it looks like. Are they even playing him? No, they're not even playing him. They shut down Joe Burrow. That's crazy. I didn't think that was going to happen. They shut down Joe Burrow for the rest of the season, so it looks like we're playing Browning, maybe. They did cut Joe Flacco. As Jason the GOAT, thanks so much for the follow. Is this Madden? This is Madden. I'm going to head out. Leafy, hey, I appreciate you hanging out, man. Thank you so much, dog. And so looking at the stats, Chase Brown, we need to shut him down. Wide receiver with T. Higgins out. It's going to be Jamar Chase or bust. It's kind of how it's going to work. They do have Noah Fant and Mike Gesicki, though, who I'm nervous about. If we look at their scouting report, the worst offensive line in the NFL, Myles Garrett, I need you to feast in our final game of the year. Running back's not good either. Look at the defensive side. Worst linebacking core, 22nd in terms of defensive line, 20th in secondary. So I think it's fine. Elliot's saying spam. Elliot, I see you. I see you. Dot, I'm back. Welcome back. You to go? No, you to go. I love y'all. I appreciate it. What's up, Die? Hey, Cowboys fan. What's going on, man? Welcome into this stream. So this is what we're looking at heading into this week. Jamar Chase did get the lock for the Pro Bowl already. And so look at that. 77, 74, 77, 70, and 74. We're going to try to take advantage of that as much as possible. Heading into the last week of the season, league leaders, Patrick Mahomes, 4,350 yards. Matt Stafford, 38 touchdowns. Broken tackles, Jonathan Taylor. Rushing touchdown, Jonathan Taylor. Rushing yards, Jonathan Taylor. Nobody's catching up to him there. Receptions, Puka Nacua, JSN, 1,400. Devontae Adams, 15 receiving touchdowns. Myles Garrett, 30 tackles for loss. The sacks, he's still leading the way there. If we only look at the rookies, which I do love this feature, we can only look at the rookies here. Where's Quidshawn Junkins' reign? Number 1 in terms of rushing yards from a rookie, so I'll take it. Travion Henderson rushing touchdowns. And then Jackson Dart gets second there, but he's first in passing touchdowns, first in passer rating. So definitely a good job there. If we look at the player stats, interceptions, led by Geno Smith with 18, Tua with 17, Sam Darnold with 14. So Sam Darnold had a bad couple of weeks, but it's time to jump into our game this week. Our last game of this season. Playing all the way through today. Super, super stoked to be able to do that. I did not break the sack record. Volanta Sunny, thank you so much for the follow. I'm going to have a good night. Hey, Wi-Fi failure. I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much. My chat was loading up. I was lagging. We need 4 blocks. We do need 4. That's what we're rolling with here today. So let's switch this guy over. There we go. Back at it. Are you doing the offseason tonight, Hayden? I am not. I am not doing the offseason tonight. Let's see what we can do here. Jumping in against the Cincinnati Bengals. Their defense is atrocious. This is a game that we can win. I'm not mad if we win this game. I'll tell you that all right now. I'm definitely not going to be mad if we win this one. Mr. Earlier, what college did you go to? I don't really say the college, but sure I'll say it. It's Grove City College. It's a small college just north of Pittsburgh. They made the D3 playoffs this year. They made it the past couple of years. They're phenomenal coach. Phenomenal coach is. And that's the only reason I went there. Shout out to Nick. Yeah. Di, you're the GOAT? No, you're the GOAT. Do you have the scoreboard mods? I will be using the scoreboard mods coming up. I'm not using them right now, but I definitely will be using them in the future. That's something I definitely want to do. As I do have to figure out how to get the audio to work. I'm figuring that out. See if it's this. No, it's not this. We're not going to worry about the audio. We're going to roll with it. How many sacks? He needs like 4. He needs a lot of sacks to break the records. We're going to start with Jerome Ford on the return, and we will definitely have a new return man next year. That's always a big thing for me. I love my return guys, and so I definitely want to get somebody new to return kicks for us this year as we push forward with it, because there are going to be some times where We're going to need better field position. And maybe it is Samson. Maybe we're sitting with Samson. We should have Samson, but I would like to maybe get somebody new. As D-Tango, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Turpin could be good. I left during the Bills game to watch Stranger Things. How'd it go? It went well. We just finished up the Steelers game too. The Steelers game went well. We didn't win either of them, but I thought we played decent. As we're going to start with a Quinshon Judkins run here against this defense. I want Quinshon Judkins to have a really, really good game, because I think it's going to be big for us moving on. If we can get him to 1,000 yards finishing on the season, maybe we can get some of that upgrade points from him. I missed the whole season. No, we started in real life. We started where real life starts, just to kind of keep things as realistic as possible. As we're going to Quinshon Judkins again. That's another good run. I'll take it. But it's 3rd and 4 early. So we have to go to the air here to try to pick this one up. Your videos are so good. I appreciate it. CNM, thank you so much for the follow. Let's see what we can do here. Out the outside. We're going to throw this one up and underneath. Jerry Jeudy, we missed it. There is a flag coming in on the play, too, on 3rd down. And it's going to be a holding anyway, so it's going to back us up. They're probably going to decline this one. And it's going to be on Joel Bonito. And so we're going to have to punt this one away. Who are you most interested in drafting as of right now? What is that punt? Oh, my goodness. What was that punt? He just murdered that ball. Is Browns next? We are in the middle of the Browns right now, Jackson. But I'm interested in wide receiver and an offensive lineman. I think that's kind of the goals right now inside of Modern Madden to help build this team up. Is going to be definitely upgrade the offensive line. As Browning is in at quarterback, as they're going to run this one here with Chase Brown to start. Chase Brown's got a lot of room to the outside. Chase Brown is going to take it to the house on the first handoff of the game. I said, hey, I'm not worried about their running backs. And then they start the game like this. Oh, my goodness. That is not the start that we wanted at all. There was no rhyme or reason. That's how we start the game. That's crazy. Jackson, you're the GOAT. I'm not the GOAT right now. We're letting up 70-yard touchdown runs on the first play. 80-yard touchdown runs. It's going to be a long rebuild. Yeah, once I get more used to the mods, then hopefully it's going to work out a little bit better for us. As the Steelers went 8-9. The streak is broken. That's crazy. Steelers got knocked out of the playoffs because of that. Ravens climbed all the way back to get to the playoffs. We are I try to do offline franchise, make it as hard as possible. Manziel, you're back. W's. We're going to try to take it with 4. There's no running lanes for us. Do you have to have a PC to mod? Yes. Dismantle the Broncos Super Bowl? W. I appreciate it. Steelers finish 8-9, unrealistic Madden per usual. That's funny. Chris, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. I'm going to try to keep up the good work as much as possible. Y'all have been really, really blessing me with some of the feedback you guys are giving me. As a great run from Samson to start it out. I'm telling you, Quinshon Judkins and Samson, if I can keep those two together as much as possible, it's going to be a lot of fun. Do you plan on keeping Shedeur Sanders? I do. Thoughts on the Bucs? Every year they get into a cold streak around this time, so I'm not that worried. As Quinshon Judkins is running away with it here. Oh, he's not going to get chased down. Carter couldn't get him. We got our own running back going to the house, and it's a 7-7 ball game. I'll take it. I will take it. That is huge. Absolutely insane. You're my favorite Madden creator. Thank you so much, Joey. As this kick is going to be up and good here. 7-7 with it. Shedeur Sanders with the passing touchdown, too. Added to the books. I'll take it. And so what are your guys' thoughts on Shedeur Sanders, right? Now that you guys have seen him play a little bit, is Shedeur Sanders going to be the guy who's going to be the face of the Browns? I wanted this again in the chat. 1 yes, 2 no. 1 yes, 2 no. I want your guys' feedback on it again. Now, you've seen us play a couple games with him. 1, he's the man. 2, absolutely not. Skull says 3. I don't know about Skull there. Direction's unclear. He will get injured and never play again? That's a wild statement to make. We're going to bring a blitz on Browning here. Try to get it underneath. Denzel Ward, not going to happen. Chase breaks a tackle. We may be in the middle of a shootout. There's a lot of 1s and 2s. We're going to eventually do it. We're going to do a poll on this tomorrow. We're definitely going to run a poll on it tomorrow. I'm telling you all right now, during the draft, if you guys make me draft like some 7th string quarterback and then bug me for the next, however many months we do this franchise, is Chase Brown again. Oh my gosh. Chase Brown's got 100 yards. Can we do that with Quinshon Judkins, please? But if y'all bug me like Jaden Daniels or Jalen Daniels. That was so funny though. I had such a good time with that. As we get stuck up there, I thought it was going to be play action. Taj Brooks has got a big run. They're going straight down the field on us. That's crazy. IRL, he's him, but he's not staying in Cleveland. I don't know. Draft Mendoza. Mendoza would be fun. When are you starting the stream tomorrow? Is there going to another big run? I'm about to start stacking the box. Like, I don't want to, like, formations. Put me in the 5-2. Run the ball now. Okay, if they run the ball now and go for a touchdown, I'm going to be so mad. If it's Diego Pavia, that'd be kind of funny. But this time, there we go. Can't run it all the time. As Illuma, thanks so much for the follow. Josh D. Vance, thank you so much for the follow as well. He's not staying in Cleveland. I don't know, man. I with everything that's happened for him in Cleveland, yeah. Sign Devin Neal. Why would I sign Devin Neal? As with Carson Schlesinger, we're going to roam back in the middle. As they go quarterback draw. Jake Browning. Shout out Jake Browning on the quarterback draw. 3rd and 14. Maybe we can hold him to a field goal here. And we're going to bring pressure. We're going to bring a lot of pressure on this play. Taj Brooks in at running back. We got a free rusher. We should, as this one's caught by Jamar Chase. He doesn't get enough for the first down. It's going to be 4th and 5, and they're going to settle for a field goal. I'll take it. Trade Gabriel in a second rounder for an upgraded wide receiver. I don't know if that's enough, man. Jalen Daniels, as I'm talking about you coming to the chat, that's crazy. Did you really switch accounts just to come do that? That's funny. That's really, really funny. I'm not going to lie. Where's Burrow? They benched Burrow for the last game of the season. They benched Burrow. They didn't want him playing. Shout out Mod and Madden. Is this old gen? No, this is mods. As the game looks so green, the grass looks freaking insane. As this return's not going to yield any results. Game Law, thanks so much for the follow. I can't get rid of Bill. I love Bill. I was high on Bill in the draft process. And you play Brooks. Come on, lock in. I know. We're trying to lock in here. As Quinshawn Junkins gets leveled for a 2-yard gain. I'm not going to do quarterback draw. That's never going to happen with Shedeur Sanders. He's just not a runner. I have mods on new gen right now. We're going to go to the air here. Fannin out to the outside quick. Hit him. Let him run. Can we break the tackle, please? And we're going to get on it back. We lost yards. Oh! We lost yards on that play. That did nothing for us. That sucks. So we're going to go pass play here. Sitting across. We're going to try to scramble out here. Can we throw this one? And we just throw it out of bounds. That wasn't even me throwing it out of bounds. That was literally just us getting hit as we throw. That's tough. So Borgs with a big punt here. Are you doing the offseason today too, Sent? No. You want me to trade Ward? Why would I trade Ward? This is Charlie Jones on the return. Shout out Purdue. Ball knowledge. He's going to be my forgotten NFL wide receiver like a couple years from now, I swear. I was such a big fan of him in college. Dave Putney. Isn't that from Draft Day? Is that a Draft Day reference right there? He's going to go underneath. Jamar Chase has got the catch. He's got 8 yards on that play. That was not 8 yards. Jack Smooth fell off. That's funny. He's going to go run play again here. We got this bottle up. Mason Graham. What a play from Mason Graham. Let's make it 3rd and 4. If we can get another blitz coming in, that'd be huge. I'm going to take Grant Delpit. I'm going to watch Chase Brown. But if we can get a good block in, man in motion, Chase Brown. They still have Jermaine Burton. That's hilarious. As they're going to go out to him here. We got it. Great tackle on the outside. That's a fantastic tackle by Jenkins. Johnny Manziel, what's going on? Dave Putney, that's so funny. When the wide receiver catches it, someone touches him, he drops it. That's true sometimes. Johnny Manziel, thanks for the follow. You doing the offseason tonight? I am not. Wanted to play the rest of the season. Trade Miles and Kenny for Kenny Clark, Quinn Williams, and Azaraku, 2 first-round picks. Brett, that's not going to happen. I love the enthusiasm, but that's definitely not going to happen. How do you start the NFL? I had to download a save file from somebody else. When we'll do the offseason? Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. EST. 7 p.m. EST is when I will do it. So quick shots, we're going to try to hit the run again. 7 and 10. I'm just happy we put up a touchdown. It wasn't a touchdown in the 4th quarter. Juju, what's going on? W rebuild? Hey, we're getting there. Do mods affect the gameplay drastically? Yes. More than my sliders do by a mile. As we're going to go out to the outside again. Quinshawn Junkins, another good run. And we got the first down. He's got 5 for 18. That's better than what we've gotten from him recently. But yeah, Myles Garrett's worth like everything to this franchise. Like, I'm just not going to get rid of him. So we're going to try Samson. We got bottled up. That's so bad. Demetrius Knight getting in. It's the end of the first quarter. 7-10 is the score. We're going to need to launch a comeback on this drive. Get a touchdown. Take the lead in this game. Build out from there. They start with the ball in the second half. Do quarterbacks in the draft class have any friends? Raymond. He didn't go to his birthday party, man. That's a crazy draft. I haven't watched draft day in a hot minute. That's it, chat. We're going to have a movie night and watch draft day. We're rolling out here. We're just going to dump this one off underneath. We hit this to Cedric Tillman. Why is that the best throw we've had yet? That is legitimately the best throw we've had yet. Bengal fan here. W. Austin. I don't know Samson here on a screen. Just get him out in open field. Samson, turn around. Go like this. You're running. Catch. Oh, that's so frustrating. How many games do you play a stream? It depends. Anywhere from like 2 to 4. What a catch. I know, right? That's just a crazy catch. By the way, Noah, thanks so much for the follow. That was another bomb of a punt. Okay, I need to learn how to punt because Modern Madden changes the punting. Trade for Shaheed and 3 firsts. Yeah, not going to happen. Tevin, thanks so much for the follow. Grace, thanks so much for the follow as well. Samson's buns. Samson's been a dog so far. Somebody said put him at third down running back, and he's been insane at it. As they're going to go out to the outside, swallowed up there on the edge. Is that McGuide? I still got to learn this roster. I'm very excited to learn this roster and figure out this roster. Like through Saints franchise, gosh, that was unbelievable. Like I knew guys on the Saints, but I still had to get used to a lot of them. As Devin Bush, we screened through to make the play. 3rd and 12. We're going to drop back into cover 3. We're going to sit back, protect the sticks, let him throw underneath. And we're going to see what we can do here. Sending across. We're rolling with it. We're on it. Jake Brown's got all day to run. He chucks up a deep ball here. Asante Samuel, we get the interception. Hickman's got it. He's got it on the return here. We got a lot of room on this right side. Do we have the speed here? No, we don't. Chase Brown chases us down. That's a huge interception. An absolute deep shot there. Philip Rivers is the only way to save the Browns. No, that's great. But Hickman with the interception. That's awesome. That is so good. Can you do a tutorial, Tyler? Maybe. Shout out Ronnie Hickman, man. Our first interception on the deep ball. Let's make something happen from it. Please. I need something to happen from it. So the outside, they don't go man coverage here. We're just going underneath. Nice and easy. Hey, Harold Fannin, he's got the catch. We got 4 yards. Win games like me. I haven't won a game on stream today, so maybe not like me. But how do you win games? Get better at reading coverages. Don't stare down routes. Like actual progression, 1, 2, 3, read your guys. Quinshawn Junkins, good play. You can make it 3rd and inches. As I love it. QB sneak, we're running it. What's your take on the linebacker lemma? With Carson, Bush, JOK, and Baker. Baker's the odd man out, in my opinion. I love JOK, and I love Schlesinger. Those are going to be 1 and 2. Devin Bush is going to be 3. Right? That's my take on it right now. That's a great question, because we're going to have to deal with that tomorrow. Because JOK is going to be coming back from injury. I'm super, super stoked about it. See the outside. Can we get Judy? We do get Judy. Look at us completing passes. Quinshawn Junkins, thanks for the follow. Shador's not the answer. I don't know, man. I'm excited to see. Hand it off, coach. I see you. We'll sit on this one here to the outside. It's going to be a run play. Junkins just bottled up. There's nowhere to go on that play. Try to run the RPO, and it was RP no. That sounded so dumb now that I said it. I didn't even mean to say it like that. And that was that was so bad. Let's forget I ever said that. Underneath, though. Fannin, no. We're going to hit Jerry Jeudy, though. Jerry Jeudy tackled down by Dax Hill. They're saying go for it. I'm all for this one. I am all for this one here. It's going to be a big... We got nothing to lose here. We got to roll out here. Just try to throw. We get sacked immediately. Harold Fannin was supposed to run a route. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. With the play design that we were running, Harold Fannin was supposed to run a route on this play. Look what he does. He's supposed to check and go out immediately. Bro just face plants. That's my number 1 read there on a 4th and short. Oh my gosh, dude. That's horrendous. That is so unbelievably bad. There's nothing I can do there. So they're going to go ahead and run this one. Great stop there. I'll take it. That's so unbelievably bad, man. So 7-10 is still the score in this one. Halfway through the second quarter already. Mike Gesicki coming in motion. And they're going to go to the air. Underneath, we're sitting on it here. Browning's got nothing. He dumps it off to the outside. He's got Chase Brown open. He takes his shot, though, makes it 3rd and 7. Draft a different quarterback. I don't know. Anthony Bradford type of play. Josh, that is a great shout. That is lore. Ball knowledge. That's what I was looking for. It's a ball knowledge play. 13-3. Yes, 13-3 is our record. We started in the real season as they dump this one off to Chase. Can we just not give him the first down? We make the stop. That's big. Force him to punt. I'm going to go for a squeeze block here. Ronnie Hickman on the block punt would be crazy. Definitely not going to happen, though. Great punt. Voice crack. Jerome Ford on the return. He's not going to break that first tackle. We're going to start at the 13-yard line. Maybe we should have let it bounce. No, they benched Shador in the last week of the season. Or they benched Burrow. They benched Burrow in the last week of the season. Can you give me a touchdown pass? I did. I got you a touchdown pass. As I'm going to go 4 verticals here, but I'll leave Quinshon Judkins in a block because they are stacking this box like crazy as I see him here. We're going to have him up to seam. Great pass to Isaiah Bond. That's a great pass in. We are throwing the ball so much better in this game. GG. What do you mean GG? Harold Fannin, thanks so much for the follow. Deshaun Kaiser. That's a crazy. Bro really made a Deshaun Kaiser account. That's now Quinshon Judkins on the screen. We get chased down from behind again. We get 3 yards out of it, though. I'll take it. Caught in 4K. Yo, what's going on, man? Welcome into the stream, guys. If you guys are new here, guys, make sure to hit that follow button. You guys are killing it. Absolutely enjoying this. I'm so excited to start a new franchise. It's a bad pass to the outside, though. Has Isaiah Bond not completing it now. It's 3rd and 7. You playing the game? I am playing the game. Will Levis would be fun. I definitely am a Will Levis truther. I'm not going to lie. But we got to complete this here. So we're step up. Fired across. Bad throw. We just threw it right into traffic. That was an interception through and through. I didn't even see him until last second. Once I hit the throw button, that's such a bad interception for Shador. Oh, my gosh. First season. This is first season. Freezer, we're trade for Devin Neal. Yeah. Just happens to have Will Levis and I hate him. That's funny. Sent. As we're going to bring blitz. Come in. We got P. Ryan there. He's got absolutely no yards to get. Dude. Samson's the new Devin Neal? Maybe. Destined to be a backup running back. Miles, what's going on? Logan, thanks for the follow. So we'll see what we can do. Realistic game, Sanders throwing an interception. Look, I need my 1 interception a game. It was 3rd down. I was trying to force it. There was nobody open. As I didn't see anybody open. Gesicki's got this catch on the outside. He's going to go up, make it 3rd and 1. I'm expecting run to come out here. We may have to stack the box. No. But if we can force the ball really quick in a bad throw, that'd be nice. Is underneath. Out to the outside. Great coverage. Gesicki still catches the football. Oh, that's so frustrating. Mike Gesicki's got it. Coach, can you acknowledge me? Dylan Sampson, I see you. As they're just wasting the time down on this clock here. They're going shoe clock. So we're going to bring blitz. Try to get it in. Throw to the outside. It's caught. Dropped. Great defense there. It's a great defense. Lose for draft cap? Yeah, that's why I'm losing. 100%, man. They see him. See him. Can we get the knockout? No, we can't, but we do hold him short. I'm going to burn a timeout just because. Watson is clearly the answer. Pause. Are you going to post these, Bryce? Yes. Well, I'm there right now. Cotton 4K, thanks so much for the follow. We got a lot of rebuild to do to make this team good. As they go to the run, we squeeze it. Stop it. That's a great stop. They're going for it. We get a 4th. Oh, my gosh. We get a goal line stop here. Please. This would be huge. This would be absolutely insane if we can make a stop. They go spot concept. He's going to. Oh, he started scrambling up. I had to step up in the pocket. Oh, my gosh. Thonlon, thanks so much for the follow as well. Oh, dude. That's tough. Devin Neal is back. Devin Neal, you got competition now. Dylan Sampson's in the chat, man. I don't know what you're going to be able to do about that. My throat is chalked, by the way. It is going to be a long day tomorrow. I didn't even drink so much tea. There's going to be no way around it here. Did you trade Myles Garrett? I did not trade Myles Garrett. Top 5 Madden creators. I appreciate it, man. I know a lot of people like to compare. I'm just out here doing me. I'm going to enjoy myself a little bit with it. As we're going to come back out in this one. Maybe try to throw the ball a little bit, try to push the ball a little bit. The only guy who's been working for us is Isaiah Bond. Like, I hate that that's the case. Isaiah Bond's the best guy on our team right now. So we're going to go out Judy, though. He's going to get in. Oh, late hit out of bounds. Give me 15 yards. That's crazy. That's a crazy play there. So we're going to dump this one off. We got Fannin. Fannon's going to turn this one up a little bit. I'm going to burn our first timeout, our only timeout. We got 24 seconds left. We're going to take some shots here. Coach, I was open? Maybe. Draft Carnell Tate? Yeah, Carnell Tate may be the answer. So we're going to send Bond on a go route and send Cedric Tillman on a hitch. Because if that opens up, that could be nice. As actually, I'm going to take this here. Underneath. Bad throw. It is going to be caught. Oh, my gosh. Isaiah Bond. What another big play. Newton in coverage couldn't get him. People already made accounts. Tyler, welcome to my community, where it's so funny. BB No Money. Hey, what's going on, man? Do you have tips for somebody potentially wanting to get into TikTok streaming Madden? Noisy, you can DM me or send me a whisper or find any of my accounts. This is my full-time job, is getting people set up on TikTok. So I can get there. And so we're going to get a field goal out of this, though. 10-mile-an-hour winds is crazy. As this kick is going to be up, and it's going to be good, but oh my gosh, that's tough. Not Josh, thanks so much for the follow. Bring me out of retirement. That's crazy. That's not going to happen. It's definitely not going to happen. I'll tell you that right now, Johnny Manziel. I apologize. I swear, if anybody makes a Dylan Sampson account, I am first. That's the problem, guys. You guys make these accounts. Like, by the end of it, we had like multiple DJ Lagway accounts, and I didn't know who was who. Y'all had the same profile picture. Y'all had the same exact profile picture. There was literally nothing that I could do. I couldn't differentiate until one of you added me to that group chat on TikTok. Guys, they literally... All right, chat. This is the dumbest thing ever. It was also the funniest thing ever, right? So one day I get a random, like, join our group chat on TikTok invite. And I was like, okay, sure. From one of the guys. And I join in. It's all of the accounts. Like, it was a DJ Lagway, Jalen Daniels, Devin Neal, Chris Olave, Nick Harbor, Whit Weeks, Caleb Downs, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Cooper DeJean, all of the accounts. It was so funny. And I didn't know if it was one person. I don't know how many people were in there. It was one of the funniest things ever, as that's huge. First off, I can't remember the last time I saw Derrick Henry catch a wheel route, but Ravens get in the playoffs now. Ravens got themselves into the playoffs. This one doesn't matter much. Eagles, Commanders. Actually making Jalen Daniels play. He's invisible. Bro's invisible. Oh, there he is. Scary Terry. Maybe he's definitely scary if he's invisible. That's insane. Dolphins, Patriots. Dolphins, screwed up their comeback attempt on the season. Their schedules get so much harder. They have such an easy schedule the past couple of weeks. Except for the Bills game. The Bills game was really good. As Ramondre Stevenson carries that one in. I got the OSU duo in there. What do you mean, King? I love your Saints franchise. Josh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. What was me? I was in it. Oh, Austin, was that you? Oh, that's so funny, Austin. That was you. But looking at the playoff standings right now, still a lot on the line. We got the one bad interception. We're rolling with it. Sonic and Knuckles. I love it, Quit Sean. I love it. Hey, I love the videos, man. Thank you so much, Wyatt. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. And now I'm trying to skip forward, and I can't skip forward. Oh, please. Oh, I got you. At least hire me as OC. That's so funny. So 17-7 is the score. The defense is not doing good. Shedeur Sanders, though, is balling. He's almost got 400 in this game. I'll take it, man. What's your record prediction for the Browns franchise next year? I have no idea. My hope is I can get at least 7 wins or more. That's going to be the goal. It's going to be very hard, especially early on at the beginning of the year. But if we get rolling with it, I mean, who knows? I mean, Aaron Rodgers is going to be gone, so the Steelers are going to have a quarterback void. You look at the Bengals, they still don't have a defense. So we're going to have to compete in the shootouts, but I think that's where maybe Shedeur Sanders can play well. If he develops, maybe he gets well in the shootouts, and maybe we start pushing with a better wide receiving core. And so we got a chance there. It was a great play from Myles Garrett. Josh, thank you so much for the roses, man. I appreciate it. So, we got a potential. And then Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, I mean, they're going to be the team to beat, but Derrick Henry's on his last legs. And so that's where I'm kind of like, hey, maybe we can be in a good spot there as a cross. We're going to roll with this one. Oh my goodness. No freaking way. Chase Brown just absolutely opened that one up. No way. I didn't even see that play. What happened? Anybody else see that? Oh, it was a rub route that we got stuck on. Do you guys see that? Where's Chase Brown here? There's Chase Brown. So he's one-on-one with Devin Bush. I love this matchup. So we kind of get turned, and then we get bumped. Oh, that's so tough. 6'7" kid. I'm dotMILD everywhere. That's so bad, guys. We're going to let up that big play like that and have to... 24-10 is the score. Our defense is not working. Q-Gamer Willie says, already know he's going 6-7. No. I accidentally did that the 3 straight years in Saints franchise. That was totally just like no idea that was going to happen. I wish I was that good at just playing into things. As we're going to get a return here from Laviska Shenault here. Can we cut it back? Nope. That's not even going to open up here. So, hey, he's losing for draft capital trust. Yeah, that's why I'm losing. I'm telling you all right now, that's exactly why I'm losing these games. So we, my friends, are in a big shootout. Quite the shootout already. Good pass underneath. Can we? Okay, can't take it back outside. Wanted to throw ourselves back into this game here. Kippy, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Sure, rebuild the Jets with your sliders, Dot. Go for it, Phoenix. I think it's a good one. We're going to fake this end around here. We get sacked before we even get it, and the ball came out. Sanders, what are you doing? He's still looking. To this day, some will say to this day, he's still looking for a completion. Oh, it's so bad. All right, now we need this to be man coverage here. No, it's not man coverage, but can we get him up in it? Isaiah Bond, can we turn up the field? No, we can't. And so we're going to have to punt this one away already. Already with the punt this one. Big online franchise. Not Josh, I have one inside my Discord. This dude's got a leg, man. These punts are insane. Isaiah Bond. Is he going to become a fan favorite already? That's going to be fun. Wasn't perfect timing. Can confirm. Was not perfect timing. I think he maybe got concussed on that play. But here we go. Defense. We need to stop on this or game's over. Simple as that. This Bengals team is insane. So going to go to the run play here. Chase Brown. As he's got all day to run this football. We need to bring him down. Somebody force out a fumble or something. Bills score. Inside of this franchise. When it comes up, I'll let you know. They're going to run it again. Yeah, this time we bottle up. Poor P-Ryan. He's coming in every single time. Isaiah's got like 50% of Shadour's passing yards. Yes. And that's a simple fact. Yes. What happened to Joe Flacco? They cut Joe Flacco because Burrow came back for the rest of the year. And then they just benched him in the final game of the season to let Browning play to avoid injury. It's underneath. Sitting. In the window. Great play from Denzel Ward. I love that. I love actually having man-to-man coverage. That's just working here. What is that look? You see P. Ryan all the way back there? I'm going man-to-man on him. Screenplay. We're rolling with it. Let's throw this one up and over. Great play from Delpit in coverage. Delpit on Charlie Jones. I'll take that matchup every single time. But yeah, they are playing absolutely insane right now. And so again, this is a drive we're going to need a score on. Great punt. We're going to still return it though on the sideline just a little bit. Try to get our way up the field. Actually, take it across. Ford's got a little bit of room to run. He's not going to get much upfield from it after. As Kevontae Turpin's back, I love it. The linebacker, what's your take on the safety trio? You're going to use all of them? Our safety trio right now, I like using multiple safeties. Show the controller and pause the game. That's crazy. I'm getting accused here of lying about my gameplay as a bad throw over. If I was lying about my controller, wouldn't I be playing better? Just a food for thought here. I think I'd be playing a little bit better, at least hopefully. I'm actually going to run this here with Samson on the inside as we just get chased down. Trey Hendrickson. Harold Fanning cannot block. I've returned. What's up, Cody? Cody Kessler. Okay. Okay, buddy. I'm going to get banned because I have a bunch of fake following accounts. As we're going to go out to the outside here. Can we fit this in the window? No, instead it's intercepted. Oh my gosh. Bad throw leads to an interception. Try to force one in the window. It was a cover 2. Geno Stone's got it. Was he inbounds, though? Can I challenge play? Why do they have official review in this situation? I don't think he was. One. That foot's out. That foot is clearly out. One. Did he drag? I don't know. Give me a review. Nope, not even giving me a review. That's just a clean interception. Shedeur Sanders not making it happen. After the game, do a house tour. I can do an apartment tour. But I posted my office before. I don't really show anything outside. Has he drafted yet? I have not drafted yet. Sell the game. I'm not going to sell. I'm selling it inadvertently. I'm selling. But I did not intend to sell this. We're going to drop Myles Garrett into coverage here. Watch this. Myles Garrett interception. Nope, not going to happen here. Instead, Jamar Chase juking everybody here. Finally get taken down by Jenkins. Isaiah Bond says, I need the ball more. You got the ball a lot there, buddy. Tell me the name of my coach. Hugh Janus. There we go. As they're going to run this one. Stop there on that play. What's your take on getting rid of human refs and putting in AI refs? Oh, I think a lot of people are going to hate it more than they realize. Because, little secret, I don't know if you've, like, for those of you who have played football, you know, holding occurs on every single play. The game will be ruined if they go to only AI refs. There is holding on every single play. It's just how egregious that holding actually is. And every play may be a stretch, but there's a lot of holding that occurs. And there's a lot of things that just refs don't see. And it's just more of natural football. It's a cross. They're going to throw us in the window. We block. Oh, Charlie. Bengals are in for the score here. And they are destroying us. What are your thoughts on the Heisman? I think it's deserved. I think Fernando Mendoza deserves it. And so this is going to be this game is rough. This Bengals team has completely picked us apart here. Christian Wilson, thank you so much for the follow. Leafy, I'm back. Leafy, we are struggling in Modern Madden, my friend. I love making the switch to Modern Madden. It is so hard and it's so fun because how hard it is. And I take some time to really get into it and getting a time to learn it. Usually I play off stream before. I was like, I'll just jump into stream it right away. And it's tough. No one is this bad. Casey, with mods on, it's tough. Sabo's gameplay mod, Stat Sim mod, and it just plays so much more differently than what I'm used to inside of my sliders, inside of Saints franchise. Christian, we finished Saints franchise. We won the Super Bowl. The series is over. The series is completely over. So we're going to roll on to the next one here. Judy, good spin move, though. I'll take that from Jerry Judy. Isaiah Bonds has the speed, yeah. Is this the last game today? This is the last game because we're going to move on to the offseason tomorrow. Is Bond on a go up the seam would be crazy if that could work, but I don't think it's going to work. Instead, we're going to go out to it and go to Quinn Sean, except for that did not expect that animation to trigger. As Guacamole, crazy name, Guacamole, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. P&I, thanks for the follow. And my Bengals rebuild, should I start in the season? Yeah, I like to start IRL. That's how I always like to start. I think it's just better. As it is going to be a 3rd and 7 now, just because we couldn't get that in. We're going to go screenplay here. One thing I'm going to do is change the amount of times I can call a play in one game, so my playbook gets mixed up a little bit more. So we're going to go screenplay. I'm going to turn this one in a little bit. Samson, we pick up the first down. Do the draft today? No, I won't be able to do the draft today. It is already 9:44 at night. And so we're going to do the draft tomorrow. We're going to do the draft. Just sit out. Just throw it away. I can't even throw it away. Hendrickson's on me. Oh, that's such a realistic Shedeur Sanders sack, too. Trying to throw it away. That's so tough. I should say you should use the triple option. Installed the playbook yesterday. Triple option is so much fun. So we're just going to go out. Get out to Cedric Tillman. We couldn't even complete that pass. That one's high ball. 12? No, we're going to be streaming at 7 p.m. EST. But the mods, it's gameplay mod, a stat mod for simming to make the stats more realistic, and then the My Franchise tool for now. But we will be instituting new mods as we go forward with it. So we're going to try to go Harold Fanning again. He just drops the football. Oh, he just drops the football. At least try to get it and let him run. It's not going to be the case as Borgs. Will this land? Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful punt. Finally, we get it to work here. Hit somebody, please. Need a goal here. I'll make sure to tune in. I appreciate it. What did Christian Wilson say? Philip Rivers thoughts? So smart. I think Kirk Benkert had a great tweet about it. He gets health insurance now for the next 5 years. Isn't that great? He gets health insurance. And so now he is set for, with his 1.5 million children, his goal of repopulating the earth, man. And he gets health insurance while he's doing it. Good for him. Mateo and Owen, thanks so much for the follows. I appreciate it. Chase Brown, make the tackle, Carson. That's a great tackle there. Look, outside of the 80-yard carry to start the game, we can kind of bottling him up a little bit. Averill Reese, not a bad one. Ruben Bain to go alongside Myles Garrett. That'd be fun. 3M in the UK. Frazier W, man. Look, I was just over there. It's a tough time over there, man. The clocks are crazy. I remember I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning trying to get work done in Germany, and it was crazy. And so we're going to run blitz here. Bring in Asante Samuel. Can we get the pressure on? Pressure's on, but instead it's Jamar Chase burning our guy one-on-one here. Tyson Campbell not able to get the coverage working. So that is a conversion. We're going to bring blitz again. This time on first down. So hopefully bottle up a Chase Brown stretch play that they're about to run here. No, they go inside zone, off zone. But Carson, great TFL. I'll take it. Explosive run plays are very common. I'll take it. I like the explosive run plays. We didn't like in regular modded or in regular Saints franchise. Rarely did we get really good runs. And so it's kind of fun. It's like a play action. Just completely burned us there. Gesicki's going to take it out of bounds. It's going to be third down. Draft a wide receiver 2. Are we just giving up on Jerry Jeudy already, chat? That's crazy. I like Jerry Jeudy. The dude's got potential. He's going to roll out here. Just dump this one off. Bad throw. There's a flag on the play really late, and it is going to be a hold, but I don't think we're going to accept it because we're just going to take it to fourth down here, and we're going to take the return. I'll take it. Can you do it tonight, please? I'm not going to do it tonight. I'm definitely not going to do it tonight. I apologize. I just can't do it tonight. We've been live already for a hot minute. I'm old. Unc needs his bedtime. Still recovering from my trip to Europe. Are you going to build with Sanders? Yes. I'm not going to run the triple option, especially with Shedeur Sanders. You should draft Garrett's replacement and trade away Garrett for capital. I do want to draft an edge rusher. I'm thinking like second round or third round edge rusher. As OG Cook, what's going on, man? Welcome into the stream, dude. I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm going to trade away Garrett maybe. It's going to be a really kind of just situational thing. And so that's going to be the thought process on that as the Bengals have bottled us up here in the second half. We were doing good in the first half. We had 150 passing yards in the first half. And then they sped up and we just completely fell off. Look at Bond here, maybe. No, we're just going to dump this one off. Quidshon Junkins drops the football. I'm happy you're doing a Browns rebuild. I was watching the Saints rebuild on Instagram. Let's go, Cooked. Welcome in, my guy. I love it. Do the re-signing tonight. I'm not going to do the re-signing tonight. I was wide. You were not wide. Maybe we just get sacked. It's too much pressure on us. As in wants us to go for it. Wants us to go for it here. Again, we're going to send Bonner to go. We're going to send Tillman to the sticks at least. Send this one up. And Harold Fanning on. We're going to try to mix and match these safeties here. Harold Fanning, if it's man-on-man, that's who we're testing here. As I see it, we're going to hit him. No way. Oh, it's a bad throw from Sanders. Oh, it's a bad throw. Can you try to drop 2 vids a day? I'll let you know right now. It takes me about 2 hours to edit one video. Like, literally, it's a 2-minute video, but I have to take the video, splice out all of the plays, get the scripting and the face cam and everything like that all together, edit it up good. And so, yeah. Colin, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. They're going to run this one here. Good bottle up from Jerome Baker. Lincoln, thanks so much for the follow. Trade him to the Eagles for Jalen Carter and Devontae Smith. That'd be a blockbuster and a half. As Carson Schlesinger just got like absolutely destroyed. Trying to shoot the gap as fast as possible. Just getting absolutely leveled. As the worst rushing offense has just had their way with us today. Just absolutely nothing that we've been able to do so far has been able to work. And so we'll see what we can get out of this, man. P. Ryan in. They go to the air. Sitting across. Rolling with it. Dump it off. Bad throw. And so at least we're going to force them to a field goal here. I'll take it. Getting belt? Yeah, 100%. What time is draft tomorrow? 7 p.m. EST. As this kick is going to be up and good. 34-10. We scored on the, like, one of our first plays, our first offensive drives, and from there we didn't do much. But with that being said, guys, this game is over. So we're going to end the stream here. We're going to come back tomorrow, 7 p.m., and start truly start this rebuild. So, guys, thank you guys all for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will see you guys all later. Take care, everybody.